Yeah, turn the headphones up. You tuning into the frequency of the forgotten. Shadows in a display case. Savage, C. Graham, Evil Dookie. The night force is in effect. Protect your neck and your pre-orders. Let's go. Yo, I step into the chamber with the plastic and the resin. Savage on the mic, dropping knowledge like a weapon. The Night Force commander, checking the perimeter. Scale 112, but the threat level is sinister. We tracking down the leaks from Hasbro to Mattel. If the paint app is sloppy, we sending them to hell. No bootlegs allowed in the slums of Shaolin. We want articulation when the joint starts growling. G.I. Joe classified, we locking down the border. Cyber ninja tactics when I drop the pre-order. You dealing with the masters of the plastic philosophy. Cutthroat commentary, slaughtering monstrosity. The booth is a fortress, the mics are unhinged. We peeling back the tape where the plastic begins. The Night Force, yeah, we creeping through the dark. Striking down the scalpers, leaving a permanent mark. Savage, C. Graham, Dookie on the track. Action figure news, ain't no turning back. Bring the ruckus to the pegs, let the bass boom. We the ultimate collectors in the tactical room. 7 in the chamber, C. Graham is the moniker. Scouting out the distribution with a spyglass thermometer. Hot toys, cold facts, weighing out the value. If the joints are too loose, then the squad gotta foul you. We talking premium scopes, the Wu-Tang fabric. Cloth goods, dynamic stands, look at the magic. I analyze the hip joints, the butterfly shoulders. We crushing weak waves like a mountain of boulders. They try to hype the retro card, but we see the schemes. We tearing down the market in the shattering dreams. It's the Night Force Syndicate, the underground press. If the accessory count is low, we manifest stress. The Night Force, yeah, we creeping through the dark. Striking down the scalpers, leaving a permanent mark. Savage, C. Graham, Dookie on the track. Action figure news, ain't no turning back. Bring the ruckus to the pegs, let the bass boom. We the ultimate collectors in the tactical room. Enter the Dookie, the sinister element. Slapping down the trolls cause their opinion is irrelevant. From the depths of the long box, I rise with the heat. Checking out the box art, keeping the street. Mondo Necker Super 7, we demand the respect. If the face sculpt is ugly, the whole line is wrecked. We the Midnight Riders, the plastic elite. While you sleeping on the drops, we conquering the street. Don't come around the stream with that casual talk. We the heavy hitters making the community walk. The podcast is lethal, the audio is raw. The Night Force decree is the absolute law. Yeah, Night Force, Savage, C. Graham, Evil Dookie. Every week we keeping the shelves honest. Keep your boxes mint or rip them open. We out of here.
Hey everyone, this is Lenny. Just remember, stay savage.
No doubt. Yo, what is up? What is good? What is understood? After a 2-week hiatus, we are back at it with the Night Force podcast coming usually 10 o'clock on Saturday nights, but I put it at 10:10 K9 Cop tonight because we've been off 2 weeks, man. Sometimes we get a little slow start, and it worked out perfect, man. But I'm glad you guys are here with us on this Saturday night talking about action figures, toy photography, and man, just all things action figures. And we talk life. I love this show. Special day today is my birthday. So happy birthday to me. It's been a lovely day. 2 weekends ago we were at Joe Fest. Last weekend was 4th of July, and then I was like, man, actually I was supposed to be gone this weekend, man, but some things happened. I didn't get a chance to go to the beach with my wife, so I'm here in the house with y'all, man. And I got my man Seagram 7 and my man Evil Dookie in the house. What's going on, fellas?
Yo, happy birthday to you, my man. And it's funny you said that because me and Dookie intercepted a special transmission earlier today. So should we go ahead and play it for him, Dookie, or should we wait?
Yeah, I think we need to pay the man his homage.
We need to go ahead and play this special interception that we received earlier today. This was called Savage Land. This is your life, man. Happy birthday to the God. Collective Savage Land. So we found this picture, man. This is you with your Marvel Legends and some G.I. Joes. You got your Whataburger.
Man, you're an old school freaking Beavis and Butthead fan. That shit forever.
Hey, look, I thought it was a McDonald's hat at first. Then I seen that W on there. I said, oh, shit, that's Burger World.
Yeah, Burger World. My bad. I said Whataburger. Burger World.
What the fuck?
We got your Alley Viper troop building, man.
Oh shit. Well, how the fuck did y'all do this, yo? That's my fucking room. Y'all broke into my house.
Nah, your family sent these pictures over, man. They said they wanted us to celebrate tonight, man. And then as we get a little older, you had a dope room though, man. If I had a room like this, man, I'd have been chilling back in the day, man. Look at all the Wu-Tang posters.
This AI shit has gotten out of control, man.
It's been collecting for a while.
Man, we just want to celebrate you, Mike. You know, we got much love for you, man. So we just want to celebrate you. You know, when you graduate from South.
I ain't had a yellow bucket back then, did I? Damn. Hey, man, look, this shit looking so crazy. I almost thought it was my graduation picture and shit, man. I was, you know, I think that's the classic graduation pose, like standing straight up like that. I'm like, how the fuck these motherfuckers get this shit?
Yeah, you got the same hat on,
picture
man.
like that.
You got the same hat on.
Oh man, y'all got me. I'm kind of looking like Danny Boy and shit from Death Row and shit. Oh wow.
I think there's a couple weeks.
You were watching this one because the game's over to your right. You're looking left.
Oh my god, yo! Like all these pictures popping up. Like, damn, is this a real picture? Because I have pictures like this in stadiums and shit. Well, in the Panther Stadium.
Yeah, you took a Night Force weekend off in the fall to go to a Panthers game. I think, man. I think this was that game you went to. So.
Yeah. This is crazy.
But happy birthday to you, man. We appreciate you having the Savage Land. We appreciate everything you do for the community, and we appreciate you letting me and Dookie come and be a part of the Night Force, man. And ever since we started doing this, man, you've become a real good friend, a close friend, you and Dookie. So shout out to you, man. I hope you had a special day today, man.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. And that's even crazy with that picture at the end, because ironically, I was thinking about that thought when I first seen Snoop at that Super Bowl and how hype I was. I was like, that nigga up there flying on motherfucker. He was too. That was the best Super Bowl to me, that Dr. Dre Super Bowl. That motherfucking Snoop. Oh, that nigga was fly as hell up there, man. Man, that is awesome, man. Like, I gotta give a fucking round of applause for that, man. That is fucking, man. Thank you guys, man.
Hey, give it up for Dookie, man. He put in a lot of that work, man. So,
man, clap with the damn clap track. Shit.
Little encore. Nah, how was your day, man? Did you have a good day? Good birthday?
Yeah, man. I've just been chilling, man. Like I said, we planned about a month ago after I went down to the beach with my family when you and Dookie stood in for me. And I said, man, we got to run this back. I got to go down just me and my wife and shit, man, you know, for 3 or 4 days. And, man, just some shit came up, you know, trying to get
like it always does.
Correct. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it. So I canceled that Monday. But, you know, Myrtle Beach is our backyard. So I get back down there. But, and man, I just really been chilling. I went to help my dad out. Hey, round of applause for my dad, because a lot of shit has happened in the past week. My dad got a kidney, actually last week.
Hell yeah.
So fucking put an applause up for that shit, man. Thank God for that, man. Thank God for prayer. And I would just say, man, God is very powerful, man. Because my dad was diagnosed with kidney failure a year ago. He was on fucking dialysis and all that shit. It's like the real deal. It's like not failing. Like his shit failed, and he got.
I remember you talking about it, man.
Within less than a year. People wait 5 or 6 years at the least to get a fucking kidney, man. And shout out, man. Crazy thing about it though, when my dad went in the hospital to get his kidney, my brother went in the hospital and his failed on him. Like, so my brother had kidney disease as well, and he got a kidney 10 years ago and his failed. But I know that sounds pretty fucked up, man, but this week at Duke, man, they did a awesome surgery, man, because you know, and shit, my family has dealt with kidney disease a lot, to the point what I thought I would know. But when you get a new kidney, they don't take a fucking kidney out. That's a rare surgery. They just put another kidney in. So if your kidney has failed, you get another kidney. So you have 3 kidneys in you then. So say that failed and you get another kidney. Now you got 4 kidneys. And they don't fucking take kidneys out. But see, my brother had caught it like an E. coli virus. Same shit that killed Kyle Busch about 2 months ago. He was sneezing blood, coughing up blood and shit like 2 weeks ago. So, you know, around here in North Carolina, like Cape Fear Valley, I would say their maternity ward is about the best. Anything else than that, they're gonna put you in a fucking box. So you know, you got to go to Duke or North Carolina. University of North Carolina for the good hospitals. And he went to Cape Fear in Hoke County, and then they was gonna airlift him up there, but matter of fact, the next day after Joe Fest, but after I got back from Joe Fest, but he took an ambulance up there, man. But his kidney was full of poison and pus, man. And thank God, let's get a round of applause. They extracted that kidney yesterday, man, and he's just in the hospital healing up. Now he's gonna have to go back on dialysis and things of that nature. But just the power of prayer, man. Get us through our battles, man. And he gonna get my brother to where he needs to be, man. So it's always something. It's always some type of dynamic thing going on, man. But I believe my God is powerful, man, and he gets me and my family through all things. So my prayer warriors out there, be praying for my fam, man, and I'll be praying for yours as well.
That's what's up, man.
But very, very great last 2 weeks, man. It's been good. Great 4th of July. How was your guys' 4th of July?
Dookie?
Hot as shit.
Yeah, it's been broiling down here in the Carolinas, man.
Yeah, man. It's been steaming down here. It's man, like I said, I've been used to it, man. But I'm waiting for this shit to calm down. Be quite honest with you. This thing that sucked about it is when I went to the beach in May. End of May, beginning of June. It had a hot day, but then one day it was like 70 something. I hate that shit. I like to be at the beach where it's like fucking bacon. You know what I'm saying? That's beach weather when it's 90, 100 degree type ordeal, man. So once again, I kind of missed out on it, man. But hopefully this weather will break in a little bit and get back to cooler times. Don't you love when the summer break, when fall breaks and you can smell that crisp air? Like it just reminds me of Friday night football games or something, man. I don't know what it is, but
September. August, September, that's my favorite time of the year, man. Right now it's too hot. It's danger hot right now outside for us, man. Doing the outside work with the window cleaning, the power washing. I can't drink enough water to stay hydrated, man. It just it's coming out of me.
Yep, man. So so what we got in effect tonight? See, we got some toy photography stuff, and we got shout out to Mr. Roper too. Roper, I sent Roper a Night Force Stalker, man. I thought that would be in great hands with him, and he's already on the thumbnail. Roper, that was the picture you sent me yesterday. Roper already posing that motherfucker up. So great for that, man. Thank you.
You want to get in the chats real quick, Savage?
Yeah. Let's go through the chats. Let me blow my screen up right quick. Malik Mabang, what's going on with you, family? Let me hit my thing. It keeps covering up. Steve, oh yeah, I seen that. Say, yo, ain't no big 3 no more. Skeletron assault trooper done. Shot the rocket launcher through the door and made it the big 4. Real quick, man. Skeletron is freaking awesome. Now, we were all talking about talking about Joe Fest, and I think just the conversation of Joe Fest is going to be sprinkled throughout. Everybody pretty much gave you the sum up on it, but you haven't heard it from us guys. But it was an awesome year. Just like Seagram kind of predicted, a lot of guys came down there that I've never seen before, man. I think this year was more of a frenzier year. Like Friday night was electric, like for real. Saturday was awesome, and I didn't really go this Sunday. I came in for a splash to get some footage because I'm a film junkie, a film rat. Kicked it with Woody for a little bit. Smoked a fatty with them. Got my footage, man, and pilled out, man. But Friday night was electric. I would say that, man. The thing about Skeletron, I picked up some Skeletron, great, but they just a little bit more, Steve-O, a little bit more, man. And I don't know. I've been trying to be like no 4, like it's only 3. If you ain't hitting on shit, and even classified can get kicked out of it.
You can get bumped the fuck out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like classified can get kicked out of the 3 now. But this is a G.I. Joe channel, so we love G.I. Joe, but it is what it is. Paul Morales, what's going on? He says, hello, everybody. What up, Night Force crew? Paul Smoking and Loken. Paul said you said you got hemmed up out of for the gangsters all across the world. What the fuck happened, man? What happened?
He said he got hemmed up
by the police shit.
Oh man.
I don't know. Shit, he up there in Canada. I ain't think they went to jail up there.
I thought they was laid back in Canada.
Yeah. Hustle, what's going on? Hustle, appreciate that message earlier, man. I don't know why you sent it out the blue like that, man. But hey, I appreciate it, man. I'm glad I can have an impact to make people send me great messages, man. So thank you for that. HK Viper, what up, Night Force, evening all. What's going on, HK? The heck will Koch. Mr. Roper, what up, Savage? Big happy birthday. Shout out to y'all. One more thing about Roper, man. He finally got his figs, man. And I thought, and they said they were in the hands of an agent. I got scared and shit. I'm like, oh shit, I got that old jitters I used to get. Damn,
doing something illegal.
Fucking hey, I was like, oh, it was just, I ain't even gonna lie. I seriously had that nervous feeling, but it was only for like 1 second. I'm like, okay, well, shit, it's action figures. Like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But he got his figs. So you know, I had been talking about the weeks coming up that Roper wanted some Skeletron. I hope you and enjoying them. And like I said, I sent him a Night Force stalker, man. I had built a few stalkers, man, to pass out, to send out to a few people, man, and he already put that work in, man. But the crazy thing about it, man, me and him connect off that Menace Society. And when I was telling him, you know, if he got his figure or not, I had to take an Uber home from Ryder because I had to drop my truck off for some maintenance. And that Isley Brothers, that Living for the Love of You was playing in the background. But every time I talked to this nigga yesterday, that Isley Brothers song was on because I came home and I partied with my daughters and my wife, right? You know what I'm saying? So we dancing to Michael Jackson, listening to old school Stevie Wonder shit. And when I picked up the phone to go talk to Roper, that fucking Isley song was on again, man. So shout out to real connections with real G's and real
That's
niggas.
what's up, man.
Appreciate you, family. Appreciate you, man. And what I did that for, Roper, to hear your excitement in your voice, man, that's what the fuck that was for, man. I don't know, man. I just appreciate giving, man. Cobranomics says, what up, everyone? What's going on, Cobra?
Shout out to him because he got me the 250 Duke.
Oh, okay. Yep. That's what got you. Did you ever get another one that day, Dookie?
Nah, I only need one. He'll be up on the wall. That's all I need.
Yeah, that was the same here. I thought about it when you asked me for a little bit. I was like, man, I don't need that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I really rather have green pants Duke. I should have picked up a couple more at Joe Fest at that bin so I could kit bash. Shane, what's going on? He says, hell yeah, here we go.
My bad.
As fuck says, what's cracking, Savage, Seagram, and Dookie? Excuse me. Welcome back. JMC 2599 says, what up, Savage, Seagram 7, and Dookie? What's going on with you, family? Jay Spellbound. Got to kick it with Jay Spellbound at Joe Fest, man. And meeting somebody like Jay Spellbound, I think he did tell me he was coming down there, but he was kicking it with Lonzo at first because once you get down there, man, guys start, walking, going on their own separate missions. So Lonzo came back with him, man. And this is what I do it for, to connect with motherfuckers that I know that even without action figures, I will fuck with, man. You got a cool ass vibe. That was real cool. I fell in with a lot of guys. Like, I picked Lonzo. That was the first time me seeing Lonzo in person. And I picked him up from his hotel. Crazy how things work. Like, I was supposed to do a little situation with Woody, but I decided to just go ahead and get my own room. But when I went and got my own room, where I got it at was only one exit over from Lonzo. So that's why we rode in every day together. And the first time me meeting Lonzo in the physical was just, man, it was just like, and I know it's gonna be like that with a lot of other people. Roper, Hustle, man, just natural, genuine bond, man. So Jay Spellbound, shout out to you, fam. Can't wait to kick it with you again. You're a cool ass brother, man. Appreciate you too.
And also, as soon as you and Lonzo were pulling up, me and Dookie had just freaking parked, man. So like we all pulled up like within seconds of each other too, man.
Correct. We wasn't even talking. That's that Professor X shit. You got to telepathically speak to people and shit. 610, yo, Joe Daddy. 610. What's going on with you? Met him for the first time. And be honest with you, I be in the loop, but I don't be in the loop like that. I ain't even know about 610, man. But yo, you was cool as fuck. And he's really 6'10. Seagram 7 is like 6'4, 6'5. And he was looking up to that motherfucker.
Looking up to that dude.
Yeah.
That's rare. That's rare, very rare.
Yeah. So but he cool as hell, man. Cool as hell. Says Savage, happy birthday. What up, Seagram Grand? What up, Dookie? Y'all smash this like button and subscribe. Yes, yep. And 610 guy has a channel as well. 610, if you ever want to, if just in case people didn't know, man, drop it. You can drop it in the chat, man. I don't care. For all my niggas, I show love to all my niggas, man. You get your G, you can G off of my corner. It's all good.
I enjoyed meeting him and Jay Spellbound, man. Both of them
Yeah.
really cool dudes.
Yeah. Yep. Man. It was just I was watching Shane and them show last week when I was watching the fireworks on the 4th of July, and my man Tony was like, man, he said for the most part down there, it just seemed like a reunion. You know what I'm saying? Even Lenny said, yo, with this show right here, it's more about the camaraderie more than the toys. Lenny used to work at Hasbro, said that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's been to a lot of shows. It's not all this commercialized shit. You know what I'm saying? This strong, concentrated force, you know, that's around there. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
hey, every time we talk about it, I always say, as soon as you walk in, it's like walking into home, man. It's a very familiar, like familiar feeling to it, man. You know, it's
Yep. Bobby Wall. I'd like to meet Bobby Wall one day, man. Happy birthday. Appreciate it. Thank you. WS says, thanks for all the solid content over the years, man. Appreciate it, man. We're going to keep bringing more, man. As long as I'm into this, as long as I'm able to do it. This is my place of peace, man, and happiness, man. And I want to elevate the content, man. You know, I have ideas and things I want to do. I just gotta find the time. Lonzo Wilkinson says, laughing out loud. Damn.
We got quite a bit of comments. We're almost through them, though.
Oh, it's all good, man. David R says, happy birthday, Savage. White Mike, one of the coolest in the game. White Mike was down there too. White Mike, I forgot about that. Man, I didn't mean to stand you up on that, man, about my man though. But you know, I'll come across him or whatnot. What I should have did was get one more of those polar bears off you, but I don't know. I think I kind of got maxed out that first night, which I wasn't looking for much. But I what I was looking for, I got, but then some, because I ended up picking up 8 police officers for like $25, and that just really made my freaking day, man. Toyamic Trey, met him in the hallway, in the hustle hallway. That's what I'm gonna call that. That's what Friday night was like, a bunch of just exchanging going on, like on some wild shit. Benji Williams says, what up, guys? What up, chat family? Big Ben checking in. Happy birthday, Savage. Appreciate it. Your boy's born on 7/11, 1983. I've got to go to 7-Eleven today and get me a slushie. Kitchenman says, welcome back, boys. But it's not like it's anything special. I guess everybody gets one, huh? On 7-Eleven day.
Oh, I didn't know they did that. So you can go in there on your birthday and get you a free slushie.
Well, I just think you go in there on 7-Eleven, which that's my birthday.
I got you. Okay.
And get a slushie.
And you going in there in 7-Eleven is like a damn veteran going into the Golden Corral in Fayetteville on Veterans Day. That shit gonna be slammed.
Exactly. Them slushies be good as hell though. I hadn't had one in a minute, man. But I started drinking a couple because I stop at one off 295 and shit by the Amazon facility. I go over there, fill up gas. Derek says, what up, fellas? What's going on with you? Hey, but getting back to White Mike, hey, shout out to the 2 that you sold me before, because I'm looking at them right now, man, and they're amazing. To be honest with you, those polar bears are so amazing. Like, you don't need a big army of them. You got 2 of those motherfuckers. That's impressive. Broby1 Kenobi says, happy to hear your father receive the kidney. Hey, appreciate that, fam. Yeah, that was amazing. That was nothing but God. Phil Maddox says, you're...
I think that's we got a few more. We got Olu.
What's going on with you, family? Chicago in the house. Stu for lunch says, salutations to the Savage Land and all of the fun folks here in the chat room. Appreciate you.
That's about it for right now. I think there might be a few more popping in, but we'll catch them on the rebound.
Yeah, you know, man. When you know your peoples, you know your peoples. If I can see somebody name, I by now I'll be like, okay, what's up with you? So what we got in the mix today, Seagram? You want to go ahead and get these comic blunder? What's up? You want to get the slideshow popping off? What you got first?
Yeah, so when I told you we had 2 slideshows, that birthday was the first one.
Okay,
so,
okay.
And I'm glad, just for all y'all watching, at like 10:01, my internet just like completely went out, and I couldn't get on for a few minutes, and I had control of the slide. So I'm glad it popped back on. So we really wanted to do that for your birthday, man.
Hey, I appreciate it, man, because I was gonna never ever forgive you for that shit.
Willie Springer just popped in too.
We said what's up to him.
Oh, did we? Okay, all right.
Yeah. So San Diego
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con. What we was talking about backstage, what's pressing on for the future. I've seen a couple of videos about San Diego Comic-Con, but I don't know what the hell is going on. You guys got anything on that?
Well, we know we're getting the what's the dude, the tall dude, the animal from the Dreadnoks. Come on.
Man, the Fatal Fluffy. Shit.
Yeah, Fatal Fluffy. You know, that's going up for you. I think we'll be able to buy it. If you're at San Diego Comic-Con, I think you'll be able to buy that and be able to buy the Shipwreck and Cadet Deming. I think they're gonna have here. You can read this real quick. I know they got a panel that's gonna go on that day.
Okay, and I can't wait for that. Hey, and shout out to all the people who watch my Joe Fest video, Nothing But the Toys. I actually take pleasure in filming toys. And the reason why I'm saying that, because I can't wait for San Diego Comic-Con, because I'm a fan myself. I watch those same type of videos, and I might watch them 2 or 3 times. So I can't wait for that content to start dropping. But the Full Force podcast says Hasbro G.I. Joe panel Thursday, July 23rd, 2026 at 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. That's Pacific time, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that'd be like 1-2 o'clock on the East Coast. A behind the scenes look at what's next with the BMAC Mark and the new G.I. Joe development team. The panel features new product news, surprise guests, stories, digital character renders, in-hand figure prototypes, and pre-order announcements. Okay, so basically a shell of nothing, but we more than likely we probably seen most of this stuff. Is the Triple T supposed to be getting shown around this time?
Probably so, but for me, Savage, what I'm most excited about for this panel is we're going to finally see who's taking over like Lenny's job. We're going to meet the new team, supposedly.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I am interested in seeing who that is. Also, last year, not only did they have the SDCC exclusives available, but they also, remember, they had the All Striker and I think Slice and Dice available on hand, which weren't supposed to come out for like another month or 2. So
yeah,
if they follow the same roadmap as last year, there's a good possibility they'll have some other stuff available to purchase at SDCC. So that'd be cool to get some more product or see what people are out there able to get their hands on and actually, see it hands on.
Yeah. What you think about the Thunder Machine?
I'm pretty sure. I think that's supposed to be later in the fall, but I wouldn't be surprised if we got a digital render for it at least at SDCC. I bet we will see the Thunder Machine. I really don't know. Dookie, do you know what? Have you heard through the grapevine what's supposed to be going up for order?
No, nothing special other than what we already know about Fatal Fluffies and Shipwreck. But the damn Thunder Machine, hell, they've been teasing that shit for over a year. They teased it last year with the video and the Cold Slither and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So really, we're overdue for that thing, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's just me being a Dreadnought head, but we're overdue. They need to go ahead and give me that shit.
Yeah, it's overdue.
I bet we'll see that Tomb Raider figure since they announced it. I don't think it's going up for order, but I bet we'll see renders of the Tomb Raider figure too.
Well, she's also on the cover. Isn't she the cover?
Yeah, so they got a comic that's coming up where she's being introduced into the comic, and then I think she has her own standalone comic from her a few issues, kind of like Mask, that are coming out.
Okay. I like that. That's a good incorporation. Same time says Triple T will be at SDCC. Can't wait to see it. Whoa. Okay. All right.
So 610 knows he's one always dropping all the information. So
yes. Yep. And that's what I wasn't gonna say it, but I know. Like I said, I know they got connections with 610. So, and he knows for sure. But yeah, I that's gonna be a great surprise. I'm just wondering what it's going to look like. If it looks like that drawing or those renders they had for that video, well, who was the dude who has the lime green hair for the Dreadnoks? Yeah, that shit was fire. It was kind of beefed up a little bit. It almost kind of looked almost like a damn near a tank, really. A kind of almost like a big side by side, oversized side by side tank. That's what kind of remind me of, man. And if it's like that, I'm gonna fuck with it, but I'm just not too big of a fan of the traditional one, man. It just reminds me of that Beverly Hills Billy car. and shit. But we'll see,
I
man.
actually just ordered an old school one yesterday on eBay. I got it for $40 on a damn a bid war. It was like 3 people. That was it. It's gonna need a little bit of work. But man, I gotta have an old one.
Yeah. When it comes to that GI Joe shit, man, especially bidding on something like that, I'd rather have something that's not, pristine, and I can still cherish it. Like I got a Triple T here that's missing some few parts, but I paid like $20 for it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, speaking of the Triple T and the Thunder Machine, we have seen there's a lot of 3D printers in the community that have given us the Triple T and the Thunder Machine that have done a really good job with printing it. So I hope, since we're now getting with classified, that we really get a good, classified version of it, because if we want that retro look, we've been seeing it like the last 2 years from our 3D printers in the community. So I hope Hasbro really brings it, man, because we already got that out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how many triple T's and Thunder Machines did we see at 1/12 scale at Joe Fest, man? They were everywhere, man. So I'm really looking to see what Classified brings with their versions of it.
Like I said, if it looks like that one they had in the cartoon, that shit's gonna be fire.
And those were my 2 vehicles that I remember the most. I didn't have a Vamp. I may have had a Stinger. I know I had a Hiss, but the damn Triple T and the Thunder Machine were the 2 vehicles I played with the most. So that's the 2 most anticipated vehicles I got coming this year. Hopefully.
Yeah. I'm definitely myself will probably fuck with that Triple T. And they saying it's gonna get a canopy. That's gonna be making it even doper.
Yeah, that sounds dope. A yellow canopy, man. I like the way that sounds, man.
Yeah, kind of almost probably had that like what canopy had that they like the white Hiss tank. How it kind of has that polarized kind of look.
Yeah,
right.
Kind of like a sun glare look to it.
Look, I just got the Renegade.
I
just got the Renegades the other day, and I almost started doing the Slaughterhouse, and I was like, I'm gonna do a Slaughterhouse dial. I was like, nope, I'm gonna wait till I get damn Triple T because I gotta have Triple T in there.
Yeah. I seen it when you was talking to Seagram about it. Steve-O says, I just want to see what the show SDC they did not show at Yojo June. Yeah, but I mean the thing about SDCC is I look at all the fucking toys. Now I might not buy everything like I used to, but I still take enjoyment and looking at all the different things that's coming to life.
Well, hey, that's a good segue, Savage, because it's still G.I. Joe related, but this just dropped within the last hour. Super 7 announced that they're going to be doing O-ring version Trouble Bubbles for SDCC. So, that's something that's kind of cool, man. I personally buy the O-ring figures from or Reaction Plus figures. I know neither one of y'all do, but it's exciting to see them doing vehicles, man.
I might throw down on some of them right now, just where I'm at right now. Just, I really don't fuck with them. But remember that Cobra ship that was supposed to come out? That was supposed to have, that was supposed to have Trouble Bubbles with it.
Right.
And Joe Java does that, doesn't he? I think he was 3D printing that shit.
I'm not too sure. I know Super 7 was attempting to do a crowdfund on it, and it just couldn't get there. It was $500, but I thought it was pretty cool, man. That shit was massive.
Yeah, they had it at Joe Fest. Jojo Java, I'm pretty sure, was the guy that did it.
I seen one, but I still don't think it was as big as that Super 7 one.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't as big as that. But ironically, Savage, not only did that have the Trouble Bubbles, but they had the troopers, the regular troopers.
Mustard.
No,
the Rant Rats.
No, not the Ramp Rats. The ones in the blue, they just did them on Retro Card. We've had them.
Televipers.
Not the Televipers. We'll get there in a minute. Just the regular Viper. I think it's just the Viper is what they call them. Just the Viper. They're in blue and red.
The Window Viper.
The Window Viper. No, just the regular Viper, but they were supposed to come with that as well. And we just got those in the last wave too. So it's funny that was supposed to come with the mothership. The mothership never came out. We got them in this most recent wave, and now we're getting the Trouble Bubbles right after that. So
I think motherfuckers should have made that happen, yo. I think it was up there though. It was like 4 something for that thing, but I think people should have made that happen. That shit was never made. You know what I'm saying? It was very rarely in the cartoon.
And that's what I like that what Super 7 is doing with these O-rings. That they're doing stuff that hasn't been done. Like that version of Deep Six that they just gave us with the bucket hat and regular clothes. That's pretty cool. You know, if I had a old school flag, you know, that those are characters that you need to build that flag out on display, man.
Oh, they had Deep Six out of his costume.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture of it. Yeah, he's wearing like a a bucket hat. He's dressed like in water stuff. He comes with like a vest, bucket hat. You know, he looks like he's in the water area, but he's not in that submarine outfit that he
kind of like my man, the other diver and shit. When like they say in the cartoon, he wears like a boonie hat with like camouflage.
Yeah, wetsuit.
Yeah. But my man from South Carolina. 610 Yo Joe Daddy says probably see Retro Flash, Retro Valkyrie, and Retro Falcon in hand. That will be something good to see, that Retro Falcon, see what really he's about. He says, I believe the Arctic 3-pack will finally go up for pre-order. That sounds about right.
Dude, and that's been going on for a year, man. They started announcing that back when they announced the Snowcat last year.
Yeah, but I think they jumped the gun a little bit, try to get a little too excited and releasing too much info, which we really didn't need at the time. Says I think we will see renders on Triple T Crimson Snake armor. That's yeah. So that Crimson Snake armor, I definitely want to see what that looks like. Even though I 3-star, what's going on with you? He says, sup everybody. And I didn't mean to try to sound like 3-star either.
I agree, man. I really was impressed with what they did with the original Snake armor, because the first one that came out when we were kids, you know, it was all bulky and didn't really move, man. And so I thought they did a pretty good job with the one that came out last year. It could have been a little bit more articulated, but the articulation that it did have, I was impressed with.
Yeah, I like it. And I'm not a mech suit guy. You know, I could care less about a mech. You know what I'm saying? I could care less about that. You know, from back in the day, I didn't have it. And I think that Snake armor came out pretty early. Hey, but what did 610 say?
He thinks the Crimson one's going to come out.
Oh, no, yeah, he said the paint apps are rocking. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, hey, 610, I'm glad you tapping into the show. You need to stick around. Because I know he knows and shit. And he say the paint apps are rocking. That's the biggest thing, because I was wondering, like, are you just gonna do a fucking red one, or are we really gonna kind of get, deep in some paint apps here? Because just like Lonzo Wilkinson said, like, Hasbro has some great sculptors. It's just they don't put no paint on their shit to bring that stuff out. Hey, appreciate that, JMC.
Hey, also real quick, we got 51 people watching right now, so give my man a like on his station, man. You know, give him a like, and if you're not subscribed to my man's channel.
Hey,
show him some birthday love.
Okay, all right. So that's pretty cool. That's something I might pick up though. I seen this too. Retiring soon. So if you want a Tomahawk, or it says I don't know
anything. Yeah, any of them, any of the vehicles.
Oh, it says order before July 31st. 30. Damn, I'm off for 31st.
Order they're taking birthday shots, man.
I got one right here. It's just in the cut.
All right, there you go.
It says all current custom painted vehicles will be retired until this holiday season. I can see why, man, because you definitely don't want to get in front of your work, and it seems like Chaz is doing wonderful. I think that that flag has sold out all of his spots, man. So shout out to him on that, man. Happy D-Day, fam. Appreciate that.
Yeah, because he's got 20 orders he's got to fulfill right off the bat each month with that flag. And remember that the Lifeline exclusive he did?
Yep.
He just posted yesterday where he's just now starting to work on those, man. So that was a few months back, man. So yeah, I think he's making the right decision and doing this, because you can paint yourself into a corner. I don't care how good you are. If people are waiting 6 months to get something, you're going to get a bad reputation. So I think that's a smart move on his part, man.
Yeah, no doubt. But then you got to take it into account, though. He is the only 3D printer that's actually doing custom paint jobs though.
Yeah.
Kind of like what you want, you know. So everybody else is, I got this and this is what we printing up. Like he'll actually, you know, get with you and work with you on your paint, man. So it's quite difficult to do that and kind of be turning stuff out at a high rate, man. So but shout out to Chaz. If you guys want one of those custom painted vehicles, man, make sure you put your order in before July 31st. 610 Daddy says Crimson Snake paint could really go with Crimson Team, Red Shadows, Iron Grenadiers, or hell, even 788. Nice. Also, all the red crews. Oh yeah, I seen
Watch.
this. Yeah,
Watch 2026.
Yeah. She got a maxi pad on. I didn't notice that though, but
yeah, I didn't either. And to be 100% honest, the reason why I put this up here is because when we were at Joe Fest, they were telling people that a lot of this stuff was going up for pre-order in July, but
yeah,
now these posts are saying that it's going to be August. So that was the main reason. I want people to know that the pre-order is going to be in August now, but it looks like they're also adding some stuff on the green van too, where it's going to have some military crates now on top, which open and close. That still quite doesn't do it for me. I think we all agreed that it needed more. That news van, it comes with so much shit. It puts this to shame, man. So I like where they're going by adding stuff to it, but I still don't think it's quite enough to make it anywhere near even with the news van.
Well, I don't think this van is bad. I just don't think like if you haven't brought, like if I didn't never buy a black ramen van or that Raider van, I would buy that green van. I appreciate that Blood Oath. But it's just I appreciate that 3-star. I have that black van, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to start getting these colorways, man, you make sure you just want to pick what, you know, something that's going to be good. And I think the Channel 6 one will definitely serve me well. And like I said, but I don't have no problem with this green one. It just doesn't bring enough difference from what I already got from them. Yes, we need ramen to make a cop car for sure.
So I don't know if y'all remember, but the episode we did right before Joe Fest, we showed a little render of what they did for possibly a Dukes of Hazzard cop car. So I don't know. I don't know where that's at or how true that is, but that would be cool too.
Yeah, the old box Crown Vic. Yep. He says, I'm glad they pushed the General Lee and Dukes back. I like to get Kit paid off first. Yeah, I forgot about Kit.
Are either one of y'all going to order that?
It's not for me.
I want the Kit, but I ain't getting it because I want that damn Humvee first.
That Humvee, boy. That shit's something serious. Me and
Lonzo. Neither one of y'all ordered the Humvee yet?
Not yet.
No, I'm contemplating on it, man, but I just can't fuck with it right now. But I like that black one. That black one is sick.
Yeah, I got a tan one coming and a green one coming. I wish I would have waited for the black one. I'll probably circle back and get the black one eventually. Because the black one, man, you can do it with the SWAT. You can do it with the new, Skull Crushers. Did they come in today, Savage?
No, man, they actually just shipped yesterday, so they should be here probably like Monday, Tuesday, something like that. I meant to tell you that too as well. But man, the thing about that Hummer, man, is Ramen Man would have ate like a motherfucker off of that. The only thing that's holding me back is just it's 3D printed, man. I've had my share of 3D printed vehicles. I was talking with Lonzo yesterday about like I love that Nighthawk, man. The only thing the setback about it is just 3D printed. I can't get busy with it like I want to because I'm just trying to be careful with it, man. But that shit looks so good with Gridiron. Gridiron has the best 3D prints to me.
Oh, yeah, off tops, man.
But still with them, I'm still being careful with that. Now, if Ramen made that fucking Hummer, I know I could roll that shit across the floor. And because their shit almost feel like there's almost like die cast, you know what I'm saying, and shit mixed in with they plastic or whatever. But so I don't know.
No, you're right. With the ramen stuff, you can actually get physical with it and maneuver with it and put your hands on it. But the Gridiron stuff is made more just to put on your shelf or take pictures with.
3D prints in general, I think 3D prints serve best as diorama fodder. Like you can't miss with that with a 3D print once it becomes diorama fodder, man. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Ramen Man and to fixing that, and that all they crotches look like that though. Okay, I didn't see this. So this is Haya. They coming out with some snow bats, which looks dope. Like Haya be coming out with some fucking. Sometimes classified looks better than a few of them. Man, Haya like toys look better than the classified joints.
I know, man. That's why I put this up. I know we don't fuck with Haya, none of us on the three of us, but I seen this, man, and I was really blown away with how good this looks, man. And it got me thinking, man, of if they had been coming out like this from the giddy up and they were easy to get the hands on, man, because just the difference of a 4-inch versus 6-inch, how much real estate our 6-inch collections are taking up, man.
Yeah,
It really got me thinking of a 4-inch collection versus 6-inch collection. But regardless, these are looking pretty dope, man.
these started off just like classified because the first Storm Shadow had like this colorful tattoo on his arm, and I was gonna fuck with Haya, but see, I didn't know they were like overseas joints. So I
Right.
was gonna mess with them from the beginning with the snake eyes and all that. Then they had a dope alley viper too. Their alley viper was on point. Like it looked really good, man.
Yeah, and
But
it was a little different too than the
yes,
classified version. Yeah.
yep. So they were hard to get a hold of. I had found some sites that you could grab them on, but I was like, you know what, man, that was just one of them times like I can't get all this shit. I got to make choices. So
Yep.
I decided not to fuck with it.
Yeah, so we ain't got to spend time on it. I just wanted to put it in the air.
Oh, okay.
And then you sent this over, Mike.
Yeah, this is High School Creations, aka Diabolical Studios, and he's getting busy, man. I'm really feeling his buildings. Y'all know, watch my channel, like his styrofoam buildings has lasted shit. It's been about 5-6 years now. Shit, maybe even 7 years since I brought those pieces, man. So I know these pieces that he are printing up now through 3D are amazing, man. And this is what I want right here. I'm all cool with the AI. I'm all cool with even backdrops, but sometimes I be wanting a physical scale of buildings. You know what I'm saying? Like how he has here, man. And it just looks amazing, man. It looks dope.
So I wonder if these are going to be going up on BBTS like the other ones that we showed a couple
I
weeks
missed
back.
out on his townhouses and his other stuff, man. But hopefully, man, he'll keep putting this shit out, man.
When we were
It's
at
just
Joe
cool as
Fest,
hell.
yeah, when we were at Joe Fest, because we ran into him at IshCon and we had a nice conversation with him, and he said he was going to be at Joe Fest not as a vendor but as visiting the show. And when I was down there, I was talking to Vasco, and Vasco was telling me that he is like he had visited High School Create or Diabolic Studios warehouse like the week before, and he said that dude is just working, man, cranking this stuff out. So, man, props to him. I'm really excited to see what he has coming, man, because
Yeah.
this looks good. This definitely looks good, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Michael, man. He definitely getting his grind on, man. I met him the first time I ever came down to Joe Fest at Vasco Table, actually.
I'd love to have that.
But hopefully this will go up at BBTS because I do want to get my hands on some of this. And I was able to get that. I was lucky enough to get one of the brownstones, and then I got a corner store, kind of like this red joint right here, like that bodega that you got, Mike.
That's the first inception of what he's making that corner store, that bodega I got. You know what I'm saying? He was making them back in like 2019, 2020. And I think it was like 300 something bucks then. Paul Smoking and Loken says, I made buildings like this for a toy room. Nice. But yeah, this is right up my alley right here. I'm really loving this, man. So I don't know. Hopefully it'll drop soon.
Look at all that product on that back wall, man. This dude is putting in serious work, man.
Yeah.
If you look back here.
Yeah. And hey, he's on the ball. He's doing what he need to do. He's plugged in with ACBA as well, man. They give him a lot of shout outs, man. So much props to him, man. And hopefully, man, he keep doing his damn thing. Okay, what is this right here?
All right, so this is Dragoon Ultimate Soldier, and back during leading up to DFW, I showed off some of his stuff. He's another 3D printer, and he has a website, Dragoon Ultimate Soldier, and he has a lot of stuff that's 3D printed that comes like this, just gray, and you got to paint it yourself. But
Yeah. I know he is.
Okay, I reached out to him, and he told me that he is taking orders where if you need it painted, he will paint it. But dude, he's got, man, all kinds of like little knickknacks, like this little milk jug IED, this camera, this Cobra stand, or like having those flank the Cobra Commander that we got coming out with the the big chair that he's got.
Yeah, the throne. Yeah.
The throne. And here's just a couple heads, man. He has about 30 different heads to choose from.
He 3D prints heads too. I believe it's the same guy. You just got to take a couple of pictures and send it to his email, because I was going to take a couple of pictures. I wanted some 3D heads with different facial expressions.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's what's up, man.
He was up there. He was up there on the second floor, wasn't he?
I don't know if he was at Joe Fest. He might have been, but I know he was at DFW.
I think he was. Yeah. Might be the same guy. No, I ain't got my wallet here because I left the card in my wallet. But that's what's up right there. But it seems like the same guy. This is pretty cool right here. Pretty good looking heads.
And then Dog Matt Joe's, shout out to him. He sent me a picture of this yesterday. And
yeah, I seen this. It was a little bit too much for my blood, but it's dope. I wonder how big it is, though.
Well, I got several Dookie knows, because he helped me move my garage around last weekend. But Toys, man, they're always making these sets for BBTS. I got about 10 of them. Mm-hmm. I got like Gothic stuff. I got Castle shit. I got you've seen one that looked like it's a gas tank. Remember that one? That was the Toys. So they made good product. It is pricey, but it's made with good material, like sturdy material. So
okay.
But I saw this, and the first thing I thought of was like that crane, like lifting up like a snake armor, or lifting anything up, or like with Dookie lifting an engine out of a vehicle or whatever. Man, there's a lot you could do with this piece.
Yes, it's industrial crane.
There's a guy on Etsy that came up with one for the snake armor. It's like you can get different kits for it and make something like this for the snake armor. Like he designed it specifically for the snake armor. It was Pixis Designs.
Oh, I've heard of it before. Yep. I think were they at Joe Fest?
I don't think so. I didn't see.
Sys 3D was there. Sys 3D was there. Was Red Atlas there? I don't know if Red Atlas.
Yes. No. There was another guy. Yeah, but this looks dope. I seen when Dog Matt sent it to me. Shout out to Dog Matt too. I forgot about DSNG artist says been busy tonight, but had to stop by and say happy birthday to my man Savage. God bless you, family. But he's sitting over. I forgot about the Ramen Toys diorama pack with the street light.
Yeah, they had that down there. Did either one of y'all pick that up?
No, I didn't know about it, but Dog Matt sent it over to me today. It's up on Big Bad Toy Store if you guys want to order that.
Well, how much is it on Big Bad? Do you know? Because they had it at Joe Fest for like $39, I think, $29 or something like that.
Oh my God! Well, yeah, it was the best bet to get it at Joe Fest, because if you order from them, it's gonna be a $50 plane ticket on it. But damn, man, yeah, that slipped through the cracks with me, man, because I damn sure could use those street lights.
All right, well, that's pretty much all the toy news and stuff that we had. But we got some custom stuff that we about to get into now. So
nice. That AI version of me is really starting to freak me the fuck out. Like, especially that new one you did. That motherfucker looked just like me. I'm like, holy shit, that is freaky. But
all right, Dookie, floor is yours.
Punk had got a Stinger cheap as hell, sent it to, and he was talking about it. I said, man, send it to me. I'll do a police stinger for it, and I was gonna mess with them, and I actually did mess with them. Circle of Jerks AI photo and put it up as Ohio white because he can't stand Ohio. But this is what I came up with for him. And what I should have done is I should have done it all blue, like Michigan State. But I was trying to do it something neutral for him. I didn't know what he was going to use it for. I didn't put labels on it, and I actually did change a couple of the police logos on this and move them on here because I didn't like it on the bottom of the door like that. But this one does work with lights and everything. I gave it to him at Joe Fest.
Nice, man. You've been doing a great fucking job with it, and I guess, and I'm saying that just in case Punk here to see this, he'll probably have a fit. You said Michigan State, being University of Michigan, the navy blue, and then it'd been dope to have a little bit of yellow in there, almost like a campus cop. But
well, that's what I meant. Michigan State Police.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But this right here, man, looks amazing. That fucking Fort Bragg one you did looks amazing.
That's up next, Savage.
Appreciate that, McFly.
Dookie, you done talking? You might
maybe we hit the slide.
Exactly. Yeah, we even said it. Move on.
There you go.
This is fucking fire right here. This is just like how the MPs look.
Yeah, I felt bad because Gojo sent me this damn thing back in like January. And I just now got this shit done. But I'm like a freaking squirrel, man. It's like I get these ideas going. Like, and Seagram can tell you, I probably have 4 or 5 things on the table here. Man, you look at my table now, I've got like 12 different things I'm working on. But Seagram said, hey, I'm not Seagram. Gojo said, hey, man, I want you to do a stinger for me like the MPs. I was like, all right, that's pretty damn simple. It's just going to be white, you know? But I screwed up the label on this. Not a big deal, but he didn't notice until I said it. But the yellow underneath where it says military police is actually supposed to be at the back. But the rest of the vehicle is lettered to the T, just same way the MPs did it. Shout out again to Bad Mother Tattoos. I can't compliment that guy enough. If you have an idea and you send it to him with the dimensions, he's going to charge you and he's going to send you exactly what you want. Every penny is worth it by far.
Nice.
This will look really good with those MP customs you did, Savage, with the legacy camo.
Oh yeah, that they would look good in that. I might try to do that one of them.
Yeah, that's the video I did. When I did the video, I grabbed my 82nd MP I did, and I threw it with that. Like he was interjecting Springfield PD, you know. So and of course I did the interior and stuff, and you lose a lot of stuff. You know, you can't really see it because the camera doesn't pick it up. Like when you're detailing the stuff, like the interior, the paint apps, and on the back window, it's got all those little doohickeys or gadgets, whatever you want to call them. I went ahead and did all that stuff for them, but gridiron wheels, gridiron brush guard, jacked it up, of course, with the winch and everything else. And then I said, hey, do you want the turbo on there? Do you want to paint it white? So I let him pick the colors because I wasn't sure on a couple things. And one thing I did do is I painted the outlines of the lights black instead of that gray color. That was a pain in the butt to do, but it looked better than the silver because the silver just threw it off.
That shit look good. It's clean. I like that white. It's crisp.
Yeah, it says Hulk down there too, so it's kind of cool.
It looks just like what you see driving down 295 and you take it up to Spring Lake, man.
Yeah, the fucking military police stay up in that motherfucking area.
So this was something that you brought him up earlier. Damn, I just brain farted. We met him down at Joe Fest.
Hey, Samuel Edwards. Shout out. I was gonna say shout out to Samuel Edwards, man. Look, we wasn't even on in the past 2 weeks, Sam, man. So this is our first week back from Joe Fest, man. But Samuel Edwards, long time subscriber to a lot of guys' channel. He's been around, man. So shout out to you. It was awesome meeting you, man.
Jay Spellbound. So we were sitting there bullshitting. Jay Spellbound and I were talking. I'm not sure if you were with us, Seagram or Savage, but he's like,
right there. He was on the steps.
Yeah, and he's like, man, I just picked up this ram cycle. I was like, man, I got an idea for something. I'm gonna do that. He handed me the damn ram cycle and said, fuck it up. Do what you do. I was like, for real? He's like, man, just here. I mean, he had just bought the thing, you know? So
Jay, if you watching, this is the ram cycle you gave Dookie at Joe Fest. This is the one.
Yep. And then what I did is Seagram's got a picture of it after, but this is the motorcycle I rode in Fallujah. It's the closest thing I could find. We had gotten it from Iraqi police, and I rode this thing around Baghdad, man. Like on the compound. Of course, we couldn't go outside the wire and the shit, but I rode around the compound and Chow Hall and stuff like that. So I painted up the best I could. I can't write Arabic, and apparently I can't draw a damn freaking palm tree either. But it's
you
close.
look just like Grunt.
That's what I got to get a figure sculpt of me, of a young me without the beard, and then I got to do up a uniform. So I'm not sure.
They got it though.
Yeah, I think you did a good job with it, man. And I like this custom. That works too, man. It's just a broken down legacy figure, Grunt head swap, and then Valaverse. That's a Valaverse gear, right? Valaverse.
Yep, that multi-pack
looks good,
thing.
man. Looks real good.
So this will go up on the shelf in the Humvee whenever I get the Humvee in.
Nice, yeah. Oh,
Appreciate
yeah, they
that,
go
Jay.
spellbound there.
And I got a bike. I'm gonna do up a bike for him and send it to him. So
I was a witness. I was standing there. He did just buy it, and he was like, "Yo, take it." And Dookie was trying to shoot it down, because when people do stuff like that, they, nah, shit. You ask him about 3-4 times, like, shit, fuck it, let me get that motherfucker.
So
man,
where'd you say this was? You said Fallujah? Where'd you say
the bike came from Fallujah? We confiscated it, but I rode that shit in Baghdad.
Okay.
And I was with the military police in Baghdad, so that's why I was able to get away with some shit.
Yeah.
Hey, well, appreciate your service too, Dookie. It's people like you fighting for us. When I was that age, man, I was running around like a selfish knucklehead, man, doing all kinds of criminality. So appreciate you holding it down for our country, man.
I need a paycheck. Shit. These are the bars. The bars have been coming in. I've got a couple orders.
Nice.
So the first batch from the people that ordered should be coming in Monday, and then I'll get those out. And my wife had a good idea. I was at Lowe's for something. I don't know what it was. And I came back, the little mini totes they had? They were selling for like $250 or something like that. A little totes you can buy.
Yeah.
They're down to like $1.98. So anybody that buys a set of bars from me, whether they're buying 1 or 6, I'm going to ship the bars in that tote because they fit perfectly. And it's a good way to make sure that the bars don't get messed up on the way to going to someone's place.
Yeah.
That's part of the shipping cost. Gonzo, you can order them. Just hit me up on my email, outhousecustoms@gmail.com. I don't have Etsy. I don't have eBay or nothing like that yet.
We'll put it in the chat in a minute, Dookie. Put your email.
But I'll send you. It's $20 plus $10 for shipping. I mean, that's all it is. I've $10 flat rate. If it's more than $10 to go somewhere in the U.S., then I'll cover that. If it's less, then it is what it is. But I'm just trying to ballpark figures here. It may have to go up with the economy, whatever. But for right now, the bars are $20 a piece and then $10 shipping.
Nice.
And you get Z bars, apes, or T bars.
Those Z bars look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Savage. When he first showed me these, I like the middle ones, the ape ones. But the more I looked at them and seen them, I think the Z bars are the best ones, man. I agree.
That seat looks good too. It's got like kind of like a, just kind of like got like a burgundy kind of smoked look to it. I like that.
That brown, yeah, that was one of the first ones I did. I repainted.
I think I paint with a brown like that. It's kind of called like burnt umber or some shit, but it looks good, man.
Hey, but y'all support this because this is just the first step in what Dookie's trying to do. He's got a bunch of pieces that he has coming in the pipeline for these bikes, but his ultimate goal is to have a whole bike that you can buy from him. So
nice. Nice.
If you guys like this, support him because it's only going to get bigger and better.
Hey, and shout out to my motherfuckers who love to hustle. I love guys who just love to fucking hustle. That's all we do. We fucking hustle all fucking day, man. And that is a hustler's move right there. Finding things that people need. He ain't on here begging nobody for shit. He ain't on here crying about how somebody stole his idea. Well, sometimes, But I'm gonna call Dookie Mr. I hit it first.
Yeah.
But real talk though, man, this is what hustlers do. They take advantage of opportunities, man. And like I say, with this right here, man, I don't mind showing this. Do your fucking thing, man. Anything you got, put it up here, man. But these look amazing. And the reason why it's a great idea, because I have 6 of these Marvel Legends bikes, Punisher bikes, and with these 3 different handlebars, these look like 3 different bikes now, just on something that small and simple. They're all the same fucking color, but with just those handlebars alone, these are 3 different bikes. You know what I'm saying? So it's awesome, man.
3-star. I can do a damn Springer front end. It takes 2 bikes, but I can do it. I've done it twice already. And yeah, there's more stuff coming. And eventually, shout out to Mini Arms Depot, because I approached a couple different people, and a couple people just either crickets or yeah, man, we'll get back to you, and I didn't hear nothing or whatever it was. But as soon as I approached Mini Arms Depot, man, he took it and he ran with this. And Seagram's felt these bars, and these bars are not brittle. I mean, you ain't got to sit there and worry about touching them and breaking them. I switched these bars around probably 12 times on each bike and just kept messing with them. And Seagram handled them, and they're flexible. They're durable, and they're flexible a little bit. So they should not break.
That's what I was kind of worried about or thinking about, man. But if it's like that, these are definitely a fucking go. 1,000 wow.
But I appreciate everybody.
Keep doing your thing, bro.
Oh, I sent this over right here. I just thought this was cool. I'm a toy collector. I'm a fan of toys. Do I collect 3 3/4? No, but I just thought this was a cool little kit bash a guy did with a 3 3/4 Storm Shadow. I think I wouldn't mind trying to get something like this in classify as far as me kit bash, not them making it, but me making something like this. I think this is a dope colorway with that white and green, and
that's Stalker, Arctic Stalker's bottoms. That's that Battle Force 2000 DJ's middle part. I don't know whose arms those are. Maybe Storm Shadow or somebody. I don't know. And then Storm Shadow version 2's head. That's what I thought was cool about it, is looking at it and remembering in my head, oh man, I had those figures as a kid, and automatically my mind running back to who they were, man.
Yeah. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know who the fuck they were. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know where those parts. I thought that was actually Storm Shadow's upper body with somebody else's legs. But now that I look at it, that is Arctic Stalker's legs, man. So good way to spot out all those parts and pieces, man. And when you know your shit in and out, that's how you get to knowing those parts and pieces, man. And this looks dope, though. I might try to attempt this in a 1/12 scale. Okay, so it says version 1 Storm Shadow arms with the tape painted. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking when I said, yeah.
Okay.
I think possibly. Okay. Yep. So what was the one on the right? So I saw this other picture. So somebody ended up doing this in the chat for that figure, or the same guy do both these?
I guess he just has some 3D rendered art.
Okay.
That's what that is. You know, like, you know, hey, this is what the packaging would look like, Ninja Force. Because you see it's the same guy, you know, up there. He just did a 3D render on the right, which looks dope because that 3D like render kind of refined it a little bit. So
hell yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I was impressed with this. I was very impressed with this when you sent it over. Savage.
Correct. You know what I'm saying? I don't even really fuck with 3 3/4 like that, but that was an awesome kit bash, man, and an awesome idea. Like I said, I probably might try to attempt this because I've been looking for things to do with that version 2 Storm Shadow. And maybe somehow, some way I can make that happen. But still, all in all, like you see the original 3 3/4 one, he doesn't have that fucking Kenny type shit going on that they did. I don't know why the fuck they did that, but I wish they would have opened up that eye area a little bit more, man. But this is dope, though. This is dope. I believe my man Steve-O sent this over. I thought this was pretty cool, and I started looking at the parts and pieces here. This is a Range Viper, which is Outback's body, upper body, and it looks like he has some legs from Sergeant Marauders. I don't know who is that. Which one is that? Might be one of the ones I ain't got yet. Low Light, no, that's not Low Light, or Spirit or somebody. In the back, looks like the same thing going on with some mixed parts and pieces on there. But I just like the black, blue, and green on here. I thought that looked pretty dope, man.
Looks good. Even the one behind, who is that behind him supposed to be? Is that like another version of Storm Shadow? Who was that?
I'm guessing, man. I know it looks like he has Zartan's hoodie on, though.
Reminds me of Nightcrawler from X-Men.
610 says Range Viper is getting a re-release. It needs one. It needs one.
Yeah, so I don't know how. I had heard that when we were talking about Sdcc, I heard there might be like a surprise shock drop or something for that. So I don't know 610 if that's true, but
oh god, they don't need to do that.
if you heard anything about that, let us know. 610.
That sounds like a fucking disaster.
People are gonna lose their minds if they do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it sounds like a disaster all over again, man. Like, Jesus Christ. Now, this is fire. I seen this, I think, when I first got back from Joe Fest, but I like little shit like this. Like, that paint job is sick. You see that fucking...
It reminds me of the Nike joints. The Nikes. The Nike, what Nikes was it that had this pattern? They were like blue and had that orange, yellow fade at the bottom.
Was it Air Maxes?
I think so, like 99, 2000, somewhere around there.
I had them. God damn it, why I can't think of those fucking Air Max's name.
The Zoom Air. Is it
no, Nike Deluxe, Air Max Deluxe.
Okay. But how it had that fade of the yellow and orange. That's what I saw when I saw this right here.
Yeah, it does remind me of that. Damn, I think it was Deluxe. Hey, Philmatic, what's the Nike Air Maxes that were like blue, black, and white, and they had the orange with? They're not Terra Max. They were Air Maxes like
Tune Max, the Tune Max, TUNE. Wasn't the Tune Max Nike Air Tune?
Nike came out with something called Nike Deluxe, Air Max Deluxes, and I think that's what you're talking about here. But this figure is fucking fire right here. Like, that pattern on that head is something sick, yo. And a good way to just, take a plain old Snake Eyes, man, and make it happen. 610 said it is going to be a Walmart exclusive again because it originally was. New packaging, same number. Oh.
I wonder if that's what's going on with the Arctic bat too.
I definitely need that, but I ain't gonna be satisfied, man, because if it's got a new packaging, same number. Okay. Because I'm about to say I need that number. That is the only one through 100 that I'm missing is that Arctic back. Shout out to my partner, man. Jukebox Hero. He sent me some loose Arctic bats, but I never got an inbox one. And
damn, I wish I would have known that. I just threw 10 boxes away last week.
Of
the
you talking about of that Arctic bat?
Yeah, man, I didn't know that. I would have thrown you one, man.
Yeah, I you know what, man, I would have been good with that, but still, though, I wouldn't have been satisfied. I gotta have it crispy, untouched,
10 boxes, understatement.
10
boxes.
Yeah,
I was right. Yeah, it was the Tune Max. It was the ones I was talking about was the Tune Max.
Oh, okay. I'm them deluxes had that orange and black. And I know Philmatic is a shoe guy. But yeah, this is beautiful right here, man. We can keep it moving though, man. This is just a great paint job, man. I definitely would love to have that.
This is one of mine that I found, and it's just a repaint Doc, and I thought it looked cool. I don't think Doc's supposed to have a machine gun, but it still looked good, man. I think that's Tiger Force Flint's hat, or what do you beret,
yeah.
But I like the way it looks on this outfit, man. It gives it that pop of color, man, that it needs.
I don't mind Doc carrying a pistol, but like a big machine gun, I think is a little bit over. Like my Docs, like some of my Docs may have a little Deuce 5 on them or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But this machine gun shit, yeah.
But this character looks good. It doesn't necessarily have to be Doc. It could just be any kind of medic. So just a little quick kit bash that I saw that people could do, and this was Chris Younger in the Classified Diorama and Custom Builds group. This is another one. that I saw, and this is Aaron Oliver, and this is actually Sundown, the cowboy that we just got. So he just gave us a modern day twist on like a tactical version of Sundown.
Sundown is gonna get bust down for sure. Once that motherfucker goes to some type of money off, that motherfucker's gonna be busting his ass down. For one, he has Outback's upper body. Two, he has a great head scope. Then he just has a bunch of other like little parts and pieces that you can move around. He says the Paris Savage is talking about the Nike Air Max Plus. Y'all gonna make me damn, I can't show y'all, like, they ain't gonna be able to see it on my phone, man. But man, I cannot fucking think of these shoes, yo.
We'll put it in the comments later on the replay.
Okay.
But this is just a tactical version of Sundown. That Sundown character, I wasn't know what we were going to get when it came out, but I've been very happy with it as just a character. You know, it's original. It has a lot of cool features, but I really like this, what they did with this. It's shipwrecked pants. It's the Sundown upper body, and then a gridiron helmet or a hat and a gridiron machine gun. So another just simple kit bash that you could do at home.
Damn, I wish I could blow the screen up. But yeah, no, I want y'all to Google Nike Air Max Deluxe right quick. Can you blow my screen up? God damn it, you ain't gonna.
Hey, send me a picture and I'll put it in the chat. I'll put
yes.
It on the screen.
Okay.
Do that, and then you can talk about your what's on the screen. I
got you. Yeah, but y'all see what I'm talking about, but it doesn't have that tiger stripe. But this right here, is of course Night Force Stalker. But right before I went to Joe Fest, I made a couple of people some figures that I wanted to get to. Shout out to Steve-O. I made him a heavy duty. Shout out to my man Jason Geitz. I sent him a Stalker as well. And then I made one for Roper, man, because I would love to see this in Roper's hand, man. And I don't know, I just thought he could do some really cool things with it, and I think he deserves it. Be quite honest with you, Roper deserves dope figures, man, to shoot, man. And as soon as Roper got this, and this was yesterday when I was talking with like you know, the Isley brothers were playing, we were talking and shit like that, man. And you know, he sent it over where he already posed this motherfucker up, man. And you know, I sent it to the right guy, man. And that's the thumbnail. Roper, you got the thumbnail, motherfucker. Roper, you got some fucking talent, man. You know, so I just try to celebrate your brother the best way I can, man. And this is how you celebrate me by getting this Stalker up here. And it's not even a crazy pose, but when you know how to pose, you know how to pose, man. And he's got him looking right, yo. And this shit.
What you do with this beret up here, Savage?
Huh?
What'd you do with this beret up here?
Just red dyed it black to where now it's black and green instead of 2 tones of green.
Okay.
I'll take the retro, his retro berets, and I just dip it in black red dye.
Did you send that picture? I didn't get it.
I'm about to send it over to you now. And I know you probably may not even remember these shits, man. But they Nike Air Max Deluxe. But what I got going on here, because I haven't really worked on figures in the past couple of weeks, man. You know, I found myself more like a Basquiat. Like I had to be inspired to work. Minus the fucked up hairdo. You know what I'm saying? But I had to find myself inspired to work. And it works out best for me because I'm not just trying to just kit bash. My shit got to be right. You know what I'm saying? I want the aesthetic of the figure to look right. I want the arm length, the legs, how big his fucking head is on the body to look right. And what this is right here is just my night. I'll show you how much of a freak I am. I made probably like 6 or 7 Night Force Stalkers. I got one, the original one that y'all seen like 7 months ago. That's being shelved. And I made another one for myself before I went to Joe Fest. And the only thing different about this Night Force Stalker that you see on screen, I just put Wu-Tang W's on the shoulders. But what he's looking at is, as I've been trying to kit bash Cable from Marvel Legends for the past 2 months, and I came to a crossroads, but I don't trip. I know. I said I'm gonna figure this shit out. I damn near gave it to Lonzo Wilkes. I was like, damn, I should have brought that shit down to Joe Fest and just gave it to Lonzo. Maybe he'd find something to do with it or something, man. But I held on to it. And what I got going on here is I'm trying to make a Night Force Cable, But Marvel Legends Cable is fucking huge. Like he's big. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not gonna fit on Joe's. Appreciate you, Roper. Like, and I mean that shit too. He's not. I tried to fit him on a lot of figures, and what he ended up fitting on, which I brought today because I went over to my dad's house to help him out early in the morning. I love to hit Target early on Saturday mornings if I'm around or whatnot. So I got to Target like 8:30 a.m. and I'm just walking through, and I really was trying to see if they had the G.I. Joe TMT mashup because I've been seeing that pop up lately. But what they had in there was what Target always got: discount fucking wrestling figures. And I've been eyeing this fucking Stone Cold because of the baseball jerseys.
What?
Huh?
What?
Oh yeah, what? Hey, I got a Stone Cold t-shirt that just says that. What? I didn't like Stone Cold back in the day, man. But as time grew on, man, I was like, I fuck with that nigga. Yeah, that's my nigga right there. But so the Stone Cold was he had the white and blue pinstripe baseball jersey that was on sale for $12. So I grabbed that simply for the baseball jersey. But then I was like, well, what the fuck I'm gonna do with the body? Because I really don't buy wrestling figures like that to buy them. I got Stone Cold over there. I got everybody I need. So I said, you know what? When I get home, let me see what's up with this fucking Cable figure, man, that I've been trying to find a kit bash for. And that fucking Cable head sit perfect on Stone Cold body, man. So I finally found a head to match up with him, and it's giving me the street look that I want for Night Force Cable. Now, what I had to do was I pulled off like Cable's, shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm converting that over. It looks nasty now because I've painted this and clear coated it, and then I boiled and popped and broke the Cable figure apart, and that's why it's looking white and ashed out on Cable's things. But I got some rearranging to do. I got some cutting and I got some things to do, but Night Force Cable will finally be on his way. I'm gonna have to paint the chest black, to represent a shirt and stuff like that. But once I'm done with this motherfucker, he's gonna definitely be official. And I know you seen in the last photo, Dookie, I had your Adidas down there. I was trying to put him on his feet, but Mattel has this fucked up system for their shoes. It's like some fucking anchor system that goes in there. So
Seagram lost service.
Oh, he probably lost service. Damn it. God damn it.
What buck did you use? That Stone Cold's body was with his arm, Cable's arm?
Yeah. But see, I popped it off. What you call this, right? This our bicep, right?
Bicep, yeah.
Yeah, I popped it off there and put it in there. So I might have to do some kind of, but it's on, and it fits on there. So throughout the episode, when I finally get to that parts and pieces episode, I'm gonna show everybody how I'm gonna do that. So I'm able to kit bash the Marvel Legends with Mattel with that on there, man.
So when I did Seagram's bike, Xandar was inspiration, and I took Xandar's shoulder things off, right? The cauldrons or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to waste that figure. I mean, that essentially you're wasting a figure if you do that, because then you get that damn hole in their friggin' shoulders. So
correct.
He gave me Xandar to replace the one I did with, but then what I figured out was taking Tomax and Zamont's shoulders, and they popped into that bicep part. So because I had extra of those.
Yes, and that's what I'm getting deeper into. I'm getting deeper into really Frankenstein and some shit. And I'm really not a huge fan of Mattel bodies, because as soon as I drop that motherfucker in there in a ball, now his ab crunch is really loose. But see, if you collect wrestling figures, you don't have to do it. That shit's gonna get loose regardless. That shit's gonna be wobbly. They don't have the best bodies, but for what I'm trying to do, it's gonna suit it. And man, I almost gave up on that Cable. That motherfucker's huge. Like, you put his head on other action figures, and you can tell that he's just a way bigger character than those other ones produced. But that Stone Cold one, he has the right height. He's big, you know what I'm saying? That Cable's still a little bit bigger, but it's gonna work. That's probably Seagram right there.
Yeah, he said, look at your phone. Yeah, I've tried using a couple wrestlers for some stuff, because I've got a small collection, mostly just the YS6, Undertaker, and a couple others. And I thought about it. And my kid's got a bunch of wrestlers and a bunch of parts he doesn't use, but I haven't found that right mix of figures yet, because they are a little tall.
Yes, and and this is the only one I kind of came across where I needed it like that, man. So let me see. He says go to add to stage. I'm at present. I thought that's
I don't
what
think if he loaded the slides in his end, they won't be in there though.
Yeah. The pictures went with him. I don't know what's going on with his fucking internet. Because I'm right around the corner from mine's has been fine.
Told him his kid's probably on Pornhub.
He said pulling up porno?
His kid's on Pornhub, probably.
Oh. You know, wore that shit out and himself out. He spanked his mule until he wouldn't get up no more.
We had a box of Q-tips, Kleenex.
He said his kid's on Pornhub. Let me see. Let me go to the chat because I seen somebody say they used a rock body.
Filmatic.
Yeah, okay. He says I put the rock's upper torso on gun hose body. Wow. Okay. Yeah, but I see now that those, but see, you know, I didn't stray away from the wrestling figures because you know they were just different. Because I did like the accessories they came with, but just when it came to using their bodies. But now, like I said, I can see I can incorporate that shit in, especially when it comes to dealing with Marvel Legends as well, because they can kind of have a funky setup, you know. But that fucking, like, I don't know if you can add a peg in the bottom to add the shoes that we like to put on, like those Adidas and all the other shoes, but it had a funky ass like anchor system, man, on it, man, that I don't know if it'll ever be able to convert over. But for what the boots he's got on, that's good enough for Cable. Let me see. He says Hustle says Cable would be dope. Do Bishop too. Yeah, I would like to do Bishop too as well. Now that I know, you know, the wrestling bodies work, because Bishop's a big motherfucker as well. Like Marvel Legends are bigger than G.I. Joe and just size in general, period. Oh, there goes Seagram saying we got our show back now.
Hey, my bad. I
You
forgot
can get a lot of those. You can get a lot of those figures pretty cheap too. I mean, if you're getting, because they do like the tier ones. Because I started collecting some of the wrestlers, and you know, they got the generic ones. They usually have at Ollie's or at Walmart for like $15. And if you're not going to pose them that much, they're great fodder pieces if you can figure out how to use them.
Yeah. The thing about Mattel wrestling figures, though, like even when it comes to their elite figures, like the ones, you know, where they used to be $35, probably $40 now. But the Ultimates, like they go on sale like it ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially in Target.
Quick.
So.
Hey, my bad. I forgot to pay my bill. I had to go pay my internet bill real quick to get service back online. So fuck Spectrum.
Yeah, I got a couple Ultimates up here.
Hold on. Say that again.
I got a couple Ultimates right above my head because I was showing Seagram earlier today. I made I didn't have nothing to do. I was kind of bored at the house. I made a quick backdrop for the Wyatt 6. But the Ultimates, they're not bad, but I don't see the difference between the Ultimate and the generic. There's really not much of a difference in articulation.
Well, the Ultimates have ab rockers on them. They don't have an ab crunch most of the time. But like you said, and they got butterfly joints. The Ultimates do have butterfly joints on. So there's some difference. Because I was on some wrestling collecting shit about 4 years ago. Like you couldn't tell me shit. I was going to go get everything. But you know, they are a little bit better. And you know, man, now that I think about it, man, shit, I might need to really start eyeing back my wrestling figures, man, to you know, so I can have in with kit bashes. But it's very rare that I come across a super big like that. If you have that Marvel Legends Cable, I know it doesn't seem like it, but he's bigger than Roadblock. He's bigger than he's not as wide as Road Pig, but I tried to put Cable's head on Road Pig's body, and that head was still fucking huge. He was like OJ Simpson, yo. He had a really big fucking head, yo.
Hey, so you ready to move on?
Yeah. We're going, but Night Force Cable loading soon. Yeah, Filmatic. Night Ultimates do have better scope. Yeah, they're better, you know, but it's still Mattel. Basically, that's what I guess Dookie was saying. But This is Xandar and Xandar by Alonzo Wilkinson, and everybody likes the one on the left. I actually like the one on the right. It's kind of like on some more Joker type shit, you know?
Yeah, that's what I felt like. It was I like the one on the left better, but when I saw the one on the right, it did give me Joker vibes when I saw it.
Yeah, the one on the left kind of reminds me of Prince, and like when he first came out, like, I want to be your cover girl. I want to be that, you know, like that late 70s Prince and shit. It still looks good.
That he's giving us that different take on him is what I like.
Yeah, man. You know, Lonzo, he's straight alchemist at this shit, man. So he got the ability to do that, man. But I told him earlier today, I think it was in the Facebook post. I like the one on the right better, actually. I think that's fucking fire, yo.
I always saw Xandar as a pretty boy. I don't know why.
Me too. I see him as, you know, like my Xandar, I just kind of look at him as like Jax. And Jax wasn't a pretty boy in Sons of Anarchy, but you know, Jax will get some pussy.
He's
for sure.
Bougie.
Speaking of wrestling figures, you got the wrestling figures in the back.
Yep. The Road Warriors in the back. That is damn, what's the name of that company?
Ringside Collectibles. So funny story. I was looking those up earlier today, right? Because I've got Demolition, and newest Demolition just came out. I don't have the Ringside. I don't have the Road Warriors or Legion of Doom. I was a big LOD fan back in the day, and they came out not too long ago, and I didn't buy them, and I waited. That fucking set for Legion of Doom right now is $250.
For real?
Yes, for the WWE ones. Now you can get the Ringside Collectibles, and they're $50.
Okay.
So I reached out to Avi of Finger Fight Club and said, "Hey, is there much of a difference?" He goes, "They don't move as good, but they're still a good figure. But I am not paying $250 for a fucking set of damn figures, man. That shit's ridiculous."
Well, they fell out with Vince McMahon and shit. That's why they didn't make any more of those WWF ones.
Well, they just made them like last year, but they're both dead, so the fucking prices have skyrocketed.
Yes. Yeah. They didn't never get a chance to get it right. Yeah, I brought the Ringside collectible ones. They were cool, man, but they kind of were kind of crappy figures a little bit to me. Like the legs were popping off and shit like that. So I just took them. I'm gonna take them and bust them down. I'm gonna take them and do what Lonzo did. Like he looks like he got them on roadblocks, legs. I don't know who upper body that is, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some things with them like that. They were laying around him some fucking where. I stripped them down for their gear. It says Monumental Custom Xandar 2 Tough for sure.
And then speaking about the Thunder Machine, Lonzo did a Thrasher.
That's a Thrasher right there.
That's a Thrasher. Yep.
Damn, that shit look good as fuck, yo. They almost look like AI. That shit fire.
Lonzo, just send that shit to me. Whoever's supposed to get it, just send it to me.
Damn.
Nah, he's got that grease. He's got that grease hair, man. What's his name? My man with the
Travolta.
Yeah, he's got that John Travolta twist, man.
You're the one that I love. Ooh, yeah. Yep.
Looking good.
That Thrasher is fire. I can't wait till Class 5 drop that. And he wasn't one of my favorite ones, but I just like his colorway and shit.
Thrasher was a rich kid, if I remember right, too.
Oh, wow. The Danny Curl. Yeah, some more dope work from Lonzo. He got that fucking that sword that Insabar Nur got. You know who Insabar Nur is, Christopher?
Nah, what's that? What's
that is Apocalypse from X-Men. I know, I remember that slick ass comment you said a couple weeks ago too. Talking about only Havoc I know is from Mobb Deep. Havoc from X Factor. Shout out to I was gonna tell y'all to put a clip in there, man. But X-Men 97 is fucking fire, man. That shit. Yo, appreciate it, G.I. Joe Customs, man. Thank you.
Is it the same cartoon we watched as a kid, or have they remade it?
It is, but it's being recrafted a little bit. And this storyline they on, but the Rise of Apocalypse is basically like the Age of Apocalypse, but it's just changed around a little bit. But it's more for adults, man. Motherfuckers be getting killed and all that shit, man. But in Sabanur, they show the origin of Apocalypse. He was a slave in Egypt, you know, before he became Apocalypse, man. That's the
Oh
kind of
shit.
sword he had. Yeah, you need to check that shit out, Chris, man. Like, I know you don't mess with X-Men a lot, like, but that shit is fire though. Yeah, this shit that Alonzo did, man, is awesome. I seen this dude up here on the left a couple of weeks ago when he made him, man. It's a great dreadnought.
Yes. A couple of these are, you know, because we've been off the air for a few weeks. So some of the stuff that we're showing from Lonzo, he did over the last 2 weeks. But I mean, we could almost do a whole episode on Lonzo tonight, man. He had so many customs that he's done over the last 2 weeks. That dude is incredible, man. He just straight cranks them out, man.
Yep.
And you see behind this dude on the left, that's Evil Dookie's bike that he made.
Yeah, the red and black joint, red, black, and white one.
I thought these were very dope too, man.
Yeah. I see he found something to do with that Desert Scorpion.
Yeah, and bro, so when he said this, I was looking at it and I was so blown away with it. And I didn't even realize it until I was loading up the slides earlier this evening that was a Desert Scorpion body, because the head and the shield just had so much, it drew me in. I didn't even notice that was the Desert Scorpion, man.
Yeah, the dude on the right looked good too. That shit is fire.
So that's supposed to be like a take on Black Panther with the Panther claws, or what's that supposed to be? Or
I would not know. It's dope though. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it has something. Huh?
Is he barefoot?
Yeah,
he is.
Yeah,
he is.
Yeah, it's quick kicks.
That's dope too.
I think it's quick kicks bottoms.
Yes, it is. It is. Because it's got a little high water effect to him and shit. And I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, that's Quick Kick's body. It's just dyed and painted. Because that's Quick Kick's upper body too.
Yep.
I can tell by the butterfly joint. He says Alonzo has 34 hours in a day. I know that's real.
And here's the customs. He's been getting a lot of custom work in. I thought the guy on the right looked like the dude from Paid in Full.
Who, Calvin?
Yeah.
Lonzo sent me a Calvin head. Lonzo, I ain't forgot about that, man. Like I say, with customs now, I'm just letting the juices come to me. So when I know, because I was thinking about him today, I know when it's time to make Calvin, I'm gonna make Calvin. This guy on the left is actually, I know, it's a guy named Rudy. Shout out to Rudy, man. Long time subscriber to the channel. He was wanting me to do something for him, but I kind of passed him over to Lonzo because I like, you know, I don't really do commissions or anything like that. But Rudy looked out for me back in the day. I believe that's Rudy, man. And just being a great channel member, man. And Lonzo did a great, excellent job with him. And I believe that's because that's what he wanted. He wanted kind of like that look right there. But that upper body, boy, is something amazing.
Yeah, and I like the way those Outbacks go with the bottoms of the shipwreck or the dock. You know, that makes a great contractor or operator look.
Yes. But man, shout out to that fucking that Daredevil hoodie, man. That shit is fucking amazing.
That's like almost the same look as your figure, ain't it, Dookie? Ain't that pretty close to your?
Yeah, I get that idea from someone.
Hey, but it's got Shipwreck's pants, man, with those Adidas. And Dookie, I got a couple of those Adidas. I was gonna send them up to him, but I was like, well, shit, I might want to fuck around with these a little bit because they're perfect to Rit dye. You always gonna get a good two-tone color. Like you can Rit dye them red.
I didn't think about that shit.
Huh?
Damn, you're right. I didn't think about that. You're right.
You never thought about just Rit dyeing them different colors and shit, like yellow and black, red and black.
Different colors. No, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I just hadn't found the figure to do it to yet, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck with these, man. But that Daredevil body, man, I have to the next one I do, which I wish I would have did with Roper. I told him I should have did a ball and pop at that waist and went in and cut in the inside so he can have a little bit more forward ab crunch. Now his backwards ab crunch, he could do a fucking bridge, but that forward is very restricted. But you know, it makes up with the nice butterfly joints and all that shit on there.
The other thing is, I believe this guy, you said his name was Rudy. Lonzo did a custom of his son and daughter as well. Yeah. But again, I just didn't have enough space for everything. But
no, it's all good, man. It's all good. He looks good. He looks just like him. Kind of almost look like BX Medic too. Shout out to BX Medic. Met him for the first time down at Joe Fest.
And then this one right here, this one's a special one right here. This is actually Major Marcus's father, who just recently passed away. So, Major,
nice.
if you're watching now or in the future, hey, we're sorry for your loss, man. You know,
Condolences.
but this is a very dope custom that Lonzo made, and what a great gift to honor his father, man.
Yes, sir.
I could say if there's one person out in the community that I would trust doing something like that, the only person I would trust is Lonzo. I was scared shitless when he did my grandfather, but he nailed it, man. And, you know, you can't put that into words. Lonzo is the best one out there, in my opinion.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that looks really good. Because I'm looking at the figure. Looking at the figure, it almost looks like a real portrait when I started really staring deep into it. Like, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, the face is so detailed, it just draws you in. And that's what I was trying to say about that African warrior a minute ago, man. I was so drawn in by the face and the head sculpt, man. I didn't even realize that it was a Desert Scorpion body. Same thing with this. Just a great head sculpt, man. And you know, Lonzo, man, it's only a matter of time for he's doing sculpting and painting for a big company. And I believe that, man. He's on his way.
We gonna speak it into existence.
So from there, then we go into actually some of Marcus's work that he's been doing recently. So this is a Major Rush. Did y'all see this week?
Yes, I have. That this was a dope one. I think that's that gridiron helmet, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. Yes, sir. Yep.
Is he on Instagram?
I don't think so. I'm not 100% sure.
No, he usually posts in the groups, but I'm glad to see him back because I know I've said it to both y'all. It's been a while since I've been able to find some of his work. So he's been putting in some work more the last few days, this last week. So I'm glad to see him back at work, man, because I always enjoy seeing Major stuff, man.
Yeah. Same here.
And Lonzo saying he appreciates all the love.
Hey, appreciate you, man.
Yeah, keep doing your thing, bro. Then this is another one.
Here. Yeah, I like this one right here. I like with the hooded head on there, and then okay, that's Doc's head as well. But yeah, I think that was really cool, and it looks like he has that bone collector vest.
And that's a vest that I don't like, and I know a lot of people don't like it, but here it works.
But it looks good.
Yeah, it works with this one.
Just like Malice, it looks great on Malice.
Shout out to Woody for buying 15 Malices or 20 Malices or whatever. He had a whole stack of Malices, man.
Yeah,
he's maliced up, man. You don't get more Malicey than that.
I forgot Malice had a variant, man. I wouldn't mind having that variant with like that African paint, that warrior paint on it.
So I had seen that somewhere, Savage, and like when it first was coming out, and I thought it was something that somebody did. I didn't even catch that was a real variant, man, until I seen Woody's video, man. So yeah. And you know, we stay on top of Alaverse news, so that caught me up caught me off guard when I saw that was a real thing.
I seen it before, but it just went under the radar with me.
And he's not, Stu. And then Olu is saying he's got to get at Lonzo. Hey, don't waste a minute, man. He'll take care of you.
I like this right here, and it's because of that helmet. And y'all see me when I did my parts and pieces video. I said that helmet is everything, and it looks like he dyed it black too, because it's a green helmet.
You're right. Yeah.
Is that SF helmet?
Huh?
Yeah.
That's the SF helmet?
Yes.
Yes. Yep. And what I was worried about was what was going to happen to the flag. And you can see the flag is still popping out on that, which is fire. But yeah, that is an OD green helmet. And he looks like he dyed it with that charcoal. It looks amazing.
So this is his version of Beachhead. But what I like about it is what he did to the chest gear, how he put the camo on the chest gear. And then this is that Alley Viper machine gun that I can't stand. But for some reason with this Beachhead, it looks okay, man.
That fucking magazine, man. I guess. Hey, hey guys, continue. Just give me like 2 minutes, okay?
All right, do you? We're gonna
Continue.
go into some.
Give me 2 minutes.
Hey, Hustle, the best way to get a hold of Lonzo is hit him up on Facebook or Instagram. He's got all that stuff. So you hit him up, he will reply. It may take a little bit, but he will reply.
Hey, Lonzo, you in the chat, man. Tell these people how to get a hold of you. All right, so we're gonna go into the toy photography. All right.
Look at this. Look at this.
Damn, I got bumped out.
I gotta play that again when Savage comes back in, man.
Yeah,
we have to come back to that.
Messed me up.
So this is a Cobra story. Crystal Ball and Kamakura. Did you got Kamakura, right? Back when he first came out?
Yeah, I used him once for the Dojo Arashikage video I did. You know, that big dojo from Extreme Sets, and then I went ahead and put that thing away, and I put him away. I ain't got the
a lot of people weren't feeling him when he came out, man. You know, it was that first time where it was people were complaining about the price of a figure, you know, because he was supposed to be a deluxe, and there was that big price jump for him. But man, I've always been impressed with that Kamakura figure. I thought he was dope.
Yeah, I just don't have a thing for the ninjas. That's all. The figure's dope. I just don't have a ninja thing.
Yeah, he was overpriced like a motherfucker because they packed it with a bunch of bullshit. But but he was Storm Shadow's body.
Yeah,
and that was a great body. But the cool thing about him, he had that cool gauntlet that had a nice detail on in the shin guards. He's actually still a pretty decent price as far as today's standards. I don't know if he jumped up, but he still fluctuates in between $30. I thought about getting a couple of them because I wanted to make some black guys with his outfit on, you know, it's like some black ninjas and shit. And
hey, well,
head scope.
Speaking of making black guys, we played this while you're gone.
Look at this. Look at this.
got Dookie looking like Samuel.
Look at this. Look at this.
Hey, but look, when I first looked, I was like, well, damn, did they got Major Marcus in there or something? Like, I didn't know, and I was like, oh shit, that's Dookie, but they made him black. But he do look like Samuel Jackson. But man, that fucking side shot of me,
Soul Brother Dookie.
that side shot of me, man, looks fucking just like me, man. That shit is scary, man. Like, play that shit one more time. Like, look at the last screen, like from the side. That is fucking me.
Look at this. Look at this.
That shit crazy, boy.
Me too. That's a good version of me as well, man. I don't
look like
me. I said, who the hell is that? I said, oh shit, that's Dookie. That's awesome. That AI app that you use, Dookie, that shit is really refined, man. It's a little bit more refined than mine's. I'm gonna have to fuck with it, like I told you. Oh damn, what time is it? No, it's 11:59, man. I had to go upstairs and pour me one more birthday shot. And for more life, love, laughter, God, I thank you for everything that you gave me. I'm thankful I'm in my own house right now that I own. I thank you for the ups, just like in the play. I thank you for the downs, God. I thank you for everybody who's listening to this podcast, man. And I hope we all move in one accord. And thank you for let me see another year, 43, 7/11, 1983. I'll be damned.
Happy birthday, big bro or little bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I thank you guys, man.
Well, we'll keep it moving. I just thought this was a cool shot, especially, you know, I don't know if that's real rain in the background, but it looks like it is because, you know, you got the water drops on the ground and Kamakura right here. So, and that lime green just really pops with the colors. So,
yeah, I would like to see that in all black. You know, Gee, you know,
Yeah.
they got on just some different colors, you know what I'm saying? Like just really get kind of, you know, or yellow and black, like, you know, Into the Dragon and shit.
You said it's a
Yeah.
Storm Shadow?
It's Storm Shadow's body with extra features. Hey, appreciate it, all you guys. Appreciate y'all, man.
Did y'all see
That's
this
nice.
one? This is I've never heard of this guy, but the guys that do the Monday Night Shootout, they all shared
think
this
it's
in their
Roper
stories.
people. I think this rope they are fucking like the X-Men and shit. All everybody Roper fuck with can shoot.
Yeah.
Like this is amazing.
But it's wetsuit in somebody's pond or something, man.
The thing
I
that
would love
stands
to
about
see fucking film it in
with
there.
this picture is the contrast. This is all contrast right here. And that's what this picture is, you know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful way just to display contrast, man.
Hey, well, Comic Blunder, where do you post that? If you post on Instagram, that's how we usually do the photos, man. Just stuff that catches our eyes throughout the week. We snapshot and add it to the show. So drop your IG or wherever you post that in the comments, and I'll start following you, and we'll see if you got a dope shot, man. We'll throw it up on the screen for you.
Yep. Or, you know, we will critique as well too, man, because it's all about building. We ain't gonna shit on you or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But if we do decide to pull it on, feel like it need a little something far as just as a viewer, we'll let you know. But if your shit flaming hot, you know what I'm saying, we'll let you know that as well too, man. This is about community building on this end. We damn sure ain't about tearing people down, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't do anything fucking perfect.
Well said, well said. But dope shot. Well, David, man, I wonder what kind of camera he had to use. Some kind of GoPro, man, or something to be able to get this shot inside the water like that. But very, very well done, man.
Having Fiona in the background would have set that shit right off. Like just a little bit of Fiona in the background with the jaw.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, that would have, or in the bottom right there.
Yeah,
yeah,
somewhere in there. That would have been really dope.
Mm-hmm. I thought this was good. I sent this over. I think this might be one of Roper's people's as well too. I seen him comment on this, but just great way just to show, just highlighting the Hydro Viper's mechanism that he has on his wrist and his eyes, man. Other than that, all contrast once again, man, with a little background lighting, man. I just thought it was dope. I got to get my hands on a Hydro Viper. I still ain't had a chance to get one yet.
This is G.I. Joe 85. And I think this is supposed to be wetsuit right here, like you were talking about earlier.
Savage. Oh, with the bony hat. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. That's like what's that shit in the 70s with Charlie Sheen dad?
Platoon.
No, the other one. No, Platoon had Charlie Sheen in it. You know, his dad was in when he's coming out of the water and all you can see is his eyes. Fuck. Apocalypse Now.
Yeah. Martin Sheen.
Yeah, that's what that reminded me of. Like that rising out of the water. That's a wild fucking movie, Apocalypse Now. Yeah, that shit is crazy, yo.
But again, what I like about this figure, man, somebody outside playing with their toys, getting dirty, getting out there in the environment, you know, actually putting their figures in some dirty water, having a good time, man.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about right there.
And it's a good shot. I don't know who sent you sitting this over?
Yeah, Joe Fontes. It was just caught my eye, man. Thought it was cool. Destro, you know, he's hot right now. Got the Iron Grenadiers behind him.
That is Destro. This Destro is fucking fire, man. This is a fire ass fucking Destro, man. This is the best one right here. And it's a well built figure. The plastic feels good on it too. Only thing I don't really like about it is just like how Punk with the with toys says, man, those shoe like the tip of the foot when it bends up, it makes it hard to stand, man. But it's not hard to stand, it just, you know, balances off balance.
Now, I do know what you're saying. Those shoes, man, almost reminds me of the Mexican gangsters with the cowboy boots.
Little pointy boots and shit. The banditos. Oh, Joe Collectibles. I don't know what's going on here. What's going on here?
So it looks like the Marauder Spirit Iron Knife the Marauder version, about to take out
Major Blood.
Major Blood. But
Is his
it looks like
arm?
he has an axe or something
He's
in him.
pulling the axe out of his back.
Oh, it looked like from this angle, like he was ramming something up his ass or something.
No,
I was like, what the fuck? Like he was trying to stop him from doing it. Like,
no,
okay.
Spirit threw the axe at him like a hatchet. You know, you toss it at him.
Okay.
Major Blood's trying to pull it out.
Nice, dope shot.
You see it, but you see his pistol right here on the ground in front of him.
Yeah. Shout out to Major Blood, another great figure. Major Blood, yeah, he's pulling out the hatchet. Yeah, dope shot, and that was a natural shot too. That was real trees in the background. It just had depth perception. This is dope right here.
Yeah, and there was a couple shots that went with this. I was gonna show like the whole series, but I just ended up using one of them. But yeah,
shout out to Wetsuit, great figure.
But this is another use. Like even though this ain't outside like the other figures that we just showed, this is somebody taking props to make it look real, and
yeah,
it looks good, man.
Yeah. Like
I think those are the extreme set boxes. So that's cardboard that there, I believe, the extreme set version. But you can't tell. It looks real from this angle and the focus. So good job, Danger Room. A lot of water shots this week.
Yeah,
man.
I see that. Hydro Viper coming out in the water. That looks dope. Like I said, I got to get my hands on one of them. How do you like those, Seagram? The Hydro Viper.
I love them, man. I got 10 of them right now, but man, I got them right here in front of me, man. I keep going back and forth, man. I'm rocking them with the head off. I'm like that mask off, and I think that's the best head sculpt. But then I sit there and look at the one with the mask on, and I'm like, man, well, that's the best one. So, they did a good job with it, man. I'm really impressed. What I will say, I remember when we were down at Joe Fest, he is really small, man. He's on a small body. He's like a small statured figure when you line him up compared to the other ones.
I wouldn't think so. I thought he was big.
Nah, he's small. But, I guess being in the water, that he has that swimmer's body on him.
Wait, his dick shrunk up or something? Being in the water too long?
Nah, man, swimmers are like more slim and, they have a smaller stature, man. Whereas like,
okay. I thought you were talking about like short. You talking about like a slim body. Okay.
Yeah, he has like a slim build to him. Yeah.
Okay. What's his height looking like? He's pretty decent in that department though. About the size of the other divers, basically.
Yeah, but maybe
Okay.
maybe just a tad hair. But even I got him next to Grunt. He's shorter than Grunt, man. So. Well, you'll see what I'm talking about once you get them in hand. Those who have them got to know what I'm talking about.
Well, all the divers are kind of slim because even though Wetsuit came on a different buck than the original divers, he was still slim as well, though.
Yeah,
so.
But Wetsuit was also taller too. I mean, I feel like he's a shorter figure, man.
Okay.
It's hard to explain unless you got it in front of you and you're looking at it. But
yeah, but that's the beauty of classified, all the different scales, of figures. And then when you start kit bashing, being that the figures are already scaled different, your kit bashes start, coming out, just with different scales and stuff like that, man. So that's always awesome that the line is like that. Gives you your own identity, basically.
But this was the same guy right here making toy magic. But I love the way this water is coming up on this, man. Like splashing up.
Shout out to that dude too, man, because I've jumped into that bay, literally out of an airplane with a parachute into the water. That's where I got married at. Yeah, Biscayne Bay down in Miami, Florida. I know all about that shit.
Nice.
Yeah. That's where we got married in that area. Actually, our anniversary is Monday.
Oh, nice. Shout out, happy anniversary. So on your wedding day, you jumped out of an airplane into the water?
Well, no. I mean, I was stationed down in Miami, so we would do water jumps in Biscayne Bay, but we got married in Biscayne Bay too.
Okay. I thought you jumped out of an airplane, landed in the water, and then swam up to the dock and that's where your wife was waiting. This motherfucker
Hell,
pulled
now
off.
I need to do that shit.
Hey, one thing that is cool about the Hydro Viper though is he's got that mohawk that they, that they've been doing a lot of mohawks lately. Like they did it
Yeah.
with him. They did it with the Zartan Ninja Force. They did it with the Cold Slither dude that plays the drums. Who
Yeah,
else?
Ripper.
Yeah, they did it with
No
the dinosaur guy that came out, Dr. Rot whatever.
Yeah, they did give him a mohawk.
The Synapsis guy has a mohawk, so they've been doing that mohawk a lot lately, man.
Damn, that's right. A lot of people do got mohawks. They've been doing a good job with it though.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. I thought it all looked good, but it just
Damn.
caught my attention. This is Toy Mirth right here, and this is another one where he had like 5 photos in a row. I didn't get all 5, but man, look at this shit. And this is a blending of toys. Like I don't know what this is. A dinosaur. I know you got some of the dinosaurs. Savage, do you know what this is right here?
Probably more likely a Mattel Jurassic Park, a dinosaur of some shape, form, or fashion. But the way he put it in water and took shots, it looks fucking amazing. And the saturation of the colors on the nose, the red, and the contrast of the colors between the red and the white. And I think that shit is fire, man. This is beautiful work right here, man. Be quite
and then
honest.
you brought the Joe in. He doesn't
Yeah.
even know the dude's creeping up on him, man.
Yeah, this is real. This is real Apex Predator type shit right here.
It's Orangeopolis.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of water shots. I guess it's something that was in the air with it being summertime, but a lot of people are doing water shots right now.
Shit is hot.
Cool. Wow, now this is fire. I haven't seen this at all. Who pulled this picture in?
I did. It was Sam Untras. We've showed some of his stuff off, but man, something simple like this, but this just says, man, this dude just seen some shit, or he just got done doing some shit, man, and he needs him a shot like Savage just took.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, he's taking a shit. This motherfucker had to turn the lights out.
Now, that would be hilarious. If I'm sitting there analyzing the picture, like, man, this dude's like do some deep shit, man, and the photographer's like, nah, he's just taking the shit, homie. I'm all analyzing, like, man, it's so deep and thoughtful. Nah, man, he was just taking the shit, bro.
Well, the way he got his hands clenched, I thought he was taking a shit. Yo, fucking stomach hurting bad as hell.
You're gonna see all shit photos next week.
But this is dope right here, though, man. Just the simplicity of this. Like sometimes I might locker room deuce. Motherfuckers be like in prison and shit. Hey man, you need to flush that shit, man.
Put some water in that shit.
But like sometimes you can overthink a shot so much that you won't even think to do this. I know I wouldn't. Trying to overthink, like, no, it needs to be because just to do something so simple like this and be so effective. And really the main focus is really him, but he's blurred out and the helmet is in focus.
Yep. So, and the pistol.
Yeah. And just amazing, man. Great thought process, whoever did this, man. And it's a conversation piece. And like I said, he's got some serious shit on his mind, or it could be comical where he's taking a shit. You know what I'm saying? Locker room deuce. Oh shit, man.
This is Joe Oscar Mike, another guy from the Monday Night Shootout. But even before he started doing Monday Night Shootout, we've been talking about Joe Oscar's Mike for a while, man. And
yeah, he stomachs out. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, these photos that he does, man, they look like real Polaroids almost, man. It's like the filter that he has on it or something, but it has like an old school Polaroid vibe to it, man.
Like a vignette.
Yeah,
it does. This reminds you of in a pub somewhere. I guess that's where they at. Looks like it.
Yeah, that's that bar that he built. It's the actual bar that he built, and he does this thing every once in a while where He'll post it, and if you tag him in it with your name, he'll actually sign your name on the wall on this bar. So somewhere in that bar, I got Seagram 7 on the wall.
Nice. Yeah, that's dope. I'm doing myself a disservice, but I have to find time to remember. I still haven't seen Monday Night Shootouts. So I definitely got to tap in. But if you I still will promote it, man. If you haven't seen it or checked it out yet, anybody who's affiliated with that shit is straight nice with this shit, man. So definitely go check it out. I haven't seen a bad photographer yet come from that clique over there. You know what I'm saying? So awesome shit, man.
And that's that Star Wars head, ain't it? I know you've used that Star Wars figure for something, haven't you, Savage?
Who is that on the right?
Yeah, isn't that Bill?
Yeah.
Bill?
It look, if it's Bill Burr, I that's next. I've kind of did some things with that, but I haven't really reached his full potential because he has a lot of great accessories like his gun holsters and harness. He has like a full body set and shit on there. But the only problem I have with Star Wars figures is that they're smaller. They're a lot smaller. They're almost closer to the 5-inch size,
Yeah.
man. So whoever you, but I thought I'll use them for like women or like a tonal rat or a mainframe. You know, you could definitely convert Star Wars parts over to them because they're smaller as well. Mainframe looks like he's not supposed to be that small. I don't give a fuck what you say. Look, he's missing his shins. You remember King of the Hill? His dad, Cotton. He got his shins blown off and shit. That's he's something's going on with that. I don't think they're supposed to make it that fucking short, yo.
Oh. Budget cuts.
Yeah, something's going on with that. That shit looks funny. Is this Roper right here?
No, we're getting Roper's right after this though. This is Great War Gallery.
I sent this over. I sent this over though, didn't I? Or did you do this? But either or is fire picture though. It's a fire ass picture, man. This is dope. Nice angle. What's the name? I think was it Woody said he really wasn't feeling that Don Moreno figure like that, and I don't know if I'm really feeling it either. But I'm gonna have to see. It looks good here though. It looks fucking amazing in this picture. I think because Woody did a Fig basement video the other day, and he was like, "Man, it's just something about it. And it's something about it to me that throws it off." I don't know.
I like the skyline, man. That feels like a full moon night, man.
Yeah,
the way the sky lights up.
Yeah. That looks really good, man. It looks like it's a mixture between diorama pieces and that skyline might be a picture, a backdrop.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
So that's
dope.
You're
right. But I thought we got maybe one more and then we get into Roper. I got about 5 of Ropers in here.
That's a dope photo right there.
It is. He's giving him a fucking whipping.
Out of bullets, out of blades, use a helmet.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's dope right there. And once again, something simple, subtle, man. But you don't know how hard that shit is to do because it's all about the angle where he's shooting from. So if he went maybe a couple degrees to the left, we wouldn't get that whipping motion like that. When it comes to taking pictures and photography, man, you really have to have your shit framed up and right and kind of know what you're doing, man. I know that seems simple. You can get up there and do that, but I swear to God, if you were really into this shit and trying to make that photo, you would know, like, damn, yo, this shit is a little bit harder than
and the way the bat has his the claw on the hand on the left hand.
Yep. Yeah, that's fire right there.
Damn, how many shots we got? We got to be getting close to Roper. We only got
it's shots. All good, man. We've been off for 2 weeks, man. So I got the energy tonight, but this is a good one. Simple shot, just at the range. So pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Great focus, great color, great lighting.
Yeah, that's what I liked about it. The greens and the blues, and then the grays in the middle.
Yeah. That's where this wins at, the different hues. Great focus though. On the focus point, which is the instructor and the student.
And that was a good 2-pack too. A lot of people slept on that 2-pack, but I enjoyed that 2-pack. Steeler and Short Fuse.
Oh, that's who that is?
Yeah.
Okay, I kit bash the fuck out of mine. Yeah, I do have an original ones. Yeah, now I got the original ones. They're part of that 13. This was a photo I seen from Roper when I first got back to Joe Fest, and
Yep.
you know, it's been 2 weeks, but great fucking picture, man, with the Rattler and fucking Wild Weasel. I wish I would have got a secondary Wild Weasel. Those figures cost now. Like that Wild Weasel and that thing, them motherfuckers like 150 a piece or something crazy like that.
Man, look how dusty that Rattler is, man. Good
Yeah,
Lord. I mean, he
yeah,
got dirty with it, man.
yeah, that
And
shit
a
is
good use of
fire.
that effect that a lot of people don't use, where it's like been
Correct,
shot at on the side.
correct, man. And he's done a great job with it, like crash land with that shit.
Gunner didn't
Um,
make it.
yeah, that's dope. This is a dope shot right here, man. This is we dealing with some really talented people in the community, man. Really are. And everybody got their own different little style.
And something else, I don't know if he started doing this recently, but I've never noticed. But it looks like he got him a little logo going now too, with the double R.
He needs to keep that logo. People don't steal his shit.
Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, I didn't even noticed that. Yeah,
This one right here, I
yeah,
love this one, man.
yeah, this that shit right here. Yeah, this one right here, with the practical lighting, man, and just the holes in the backdrop. And that backdrop might not be nothing but just a black piece of paper, man. You know what I'm saying? This is when you really starting to get fucking busy here. Where you can just take simple things and do your damn thing with it. And, you know, he's got his smoke effect going on. But this is dope, though, man. Everything about this photo is fire. I love the texture of it. I love the coloring of it. I love the lighting and just the placement on it, man. And man, this these photography, man, is just almost like art pieces. Not almost, they are, you know, where you can almost sit up and talk about these in a gallery, man.
He was talking about here. My bad. Go ahead.
Oh no, you said I made sure I sprayed down the backside of the Rattler with some water so that fireworks didn't burn it. No doubt, man. Shout out to Woody, too, man. I finally picked my second Rattler up from him at Joe Fest, man. And what a fucking beautiful project, man. Shame on anybody who got talked out of not buying that, you know. I mean, now the Snowcat, I can understand that's kind of like a hit and miss thing, which Snowcat I think is beautiful. It just really wasn't for me. But if you got talked out of any other G.I. Joe project, you know, because those are the main ones, like, you know, shame on you because they're fucking wonderful.
This is the gridiron loadout that they did. The I forget what they call them. I got a bunch of them.
Oh, with the case there.
Yeah. But you know, that's a good loadout kit. And then that retro, that's my favorite Snake Eyes that we've gotten so far, was that retro card Snake Eyes, man.
Yeah, he's tough. Damn, well, I was about I can't think of his name right now. But shout out to my man who made a trade with me on that, man. Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. I'll remember in a little bit here.
And I think that's the Battleverse shotgun right there on the end. I might be wrong.
Looks like it. It's kind of blurry, so I can't tell. But I mean, as far as this photo here, I mean, your boy is strapped up, like for real. Hey, good night, Stu, for lunch, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us, man. Thank you.
Peace, Stu. And this one right here, man. I sent this to Dookie last week when I first seen this, man. I couldn't even believe my eyes when I seen this picture right here.
Yeah, this is fucking amazing. This is straight comic book cover. Man, this is magazine shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is magazine dreams right here. Like, this is awesome. Great color, a great saturation, great vibrance, great placement of the action figure. I mean, everything about this is fucking yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is crazy work right here, yo. Like, this is the motherfucker putting up some work. And that's why, like I say, man, like, Roper deserved that fucking Stalker, and I know it's in a good place, and I know one day I'm gonna see it into a dope ass fucking photo.
Well, just like I said about Lonzo, about somebody needs to snatch him up for doing work for a legit company whether it's painting, paint apps, paint master, or sculpting or whatever, it's only a matter of time before we start seeing Roper doing toy photography for some of these big companies. I bet, Valaverse, Skeletron, Monster Force, Hasbro, they're sleeping by not having somebody like Roper shoot their toys for them.
Yeah, man. This is fucking amazing right here. And like I said, as long as I'm around with this shit, I'm gonna try to push their brand, man, and push what they got going on because they deserve it, man. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers out here about 50, 60,000, or they just got a lot of shit commotion and a lot of motion going on, and they don't fucking deserve it. You don't. I mean, I ain't gonna say who deserve what or what, but I'm like, yo, that's clout right there. That's a lot of clout going over there. Ain't shit going on over there like that. You know what I'm saying? And my man and these guys here are putting it in. But like the conversations I have, you keep putting in the work, you will get seen. You will. But this is amazing. The Eagle, everything. America. Oh yeah, this is he got the Valaverse cannon, right? Yeah. That's the Valaverse joint there. Yeah. So with my man Zap, I gotta get a Zap. I got a Zap on card because I think it's a beautiful figure. I don't collect OG-13 on card, but I kept him on card because I just thought he was he's kind of a great figure. He's not Mexican or anything like that. He's an Afro-Latino individual, and he looks like it. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up and down. He looks Dominican or Puerto Rican from New York City or in the Northeast area of the country. You know what I'm saying? Like he looks like that 100%, man. And I'm fucking with this Zap. I got to get me another one.
I seen where somebody, that Wild Bill, Techno Viper, and Grunt wave are shipping right now, and somebody posted today in one of the groups where they picked up a Wild Bill retro and it was on Grunt card. Did y'all see that shit?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it came mailed on a Grunt card, man.
Better not open that shit.
So
Russian trying to get their workout.
Not even the same wave though is what I thought was crazy. It's not like it was a Wild Bill on a Grunt or a Grunt on a Techno Viper. Because Zap came out a few months back. So, but hey, I was thinking too. We're Dookie and I were talking about that Wild Bill figure, man, and that would make some good figures to go with your Nighthawk. Like take the Wild Bill and bust them down to where the green flight suits.
As your pilot.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna definitely fuck Wild, but I had 2 of them on pre-order, but I took them off, man. Like I know he's gonna be available. I definitely have plans to fuck Wild Bill.
No, Hero Source ordered 6 cases of him, and they are sold out. I've got one in the bin waiting for me.
They sold out everywhere.
Well, Hero Source.
He's saying Hero Source.
Oh.
He ordered 6 cases of Wild Bill. He was gone last week. He was back home in Mass. I stopped by there and I threw one in my bin because I've got like a hold bin there. And I saw him this week and I went back. I was like, how'd you do in Wild Bills? He's like, dude, I ordered 6 cases. He's like, I got 3 left in the peg right now.
Damn. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna fuck with him. I hope he doesn't, man, because like I said, I wanted to fuck with. I got the my one for my Dragonfly and shit, man, but I definitely wanted to get some to fuck around with. So we're gonna see what's up with that. I'm gonna keep a close eye on it. Cause you never know how this thing gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it wasn't too long, we far removed from, where figures were selling out and shit like that. It's been plentiful for the past 2 years, but you see how that Walmart shit went, you know what I'm saying? And a whole bunch of other shit, man. So they might be drawing back on what they, put out there, man. So we just got to keep an eye on that because it's bound to come back sometime or another.
Well, then you're dealing with a HasLab figure too that not everybody got, So people that didn't get it are going to want that figure.
Yeah,
that's a good point. A lot of people have come into Joe since then too. Yeah, that they weren't fucking with Joe back then.
Yeah. Now, if they're not overproducing, but they producing the right amount, then that's cool. But if they drop their production numbers, then it's gonna be a fucking problem. Like seriously. But another photo by Roper, man. I just thought, this was cool, man. Just hanging
nuts in your mouth.
Hey, look, I didn't even notice that. He's got a cobra symbol over the bottom of the gold.
Yeah, that's sick, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope right there. That's dope. I gotta get oh, what's the name here? You know, they had one up in the hustle hallway for like $15, at Joe Fest, but I missed it.
Who, Big Blob? Or
Yeah, somebody had them in the hallway in package for $15, but I missed them. So, but I think I brought it from the same dude because I went back down there to get this heavy duty that Steve-O told me about, and that was $15.
You need one?
What, a big lob?
Yeah.
You got one?
I think I know where one is.
Is it cheap?
Huh?
Is it cheap or regular price?
Normal price. Let me.
Oh no, it's all good. I could buy one normal price. I was looking for one on a deal. That's why I said it. Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. He's $27, and somebody had him in the hallway for $15. In package. Which like I said, I think it was the same dude because I brought a heavy duty for $15 in package.
damn, now
not
that's
like
a nice come up. A heavy duty. That's because that was like a 40. I think he was like $44.
no, he was like 35. He's going on Amazon right now for $26. So he's cheap now. But $15. I can't beat that because now I got to make another Night Force one for me. I gave my Night Force one to Steve-O.
I found a new honey hole for figures that are out that are current. That damn Spring Lake Walmart.
Oh, for real? I used to try to venture up there, but it's just like so far away. I just stopped going.
Yeah.
What's the name? Skybo. Skybo had a bunch of GI Joes in their Walmart.
That's what I was telling y'all a couple weeks back, man. I popped in there and I was surprised at everything they had.
It was all older shit like Night Vipers and fucking
Blowtorch. They had Blowtorch in there, I think.
Yeah, the other Medic, Lifeline, and shit like that. But it's just few far in between that you see figures in Walmart. He said that's how my twins be balling, poster up. Yeah, no doubt, man. 16 got a couple of kids, man, who play ball as well, man. So shout out to them, man. Hope they indulge on those future endeavors there, man, and get where they need to be going, man. But hell yeah, that's a pretty dope photo. I can't wait to get him, man. But I'm just kind of waiting.
I like how you got Rawhides versus the Dreadnoks in there. You got the Dreadnoks.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, and you got Chuckles, Tunnel Rat, Law and Order, Big Lob, and then you got Monkey Wrench, Zorana, and Zorana's just shaking her head like, "No, my man did not just get dunked on."
I just like how you just put nuts in his face. I like nuts.
Nuts in your mouth.
But hey, that's my next goal is shout out to King. A couple months back ago, he said he came across a good buy, and then whatever he brought, it had a extra road pig in it, so he's sending it my way. And I've just been looking to find out what I could do to kit bash that road pig body. And it doesn't necessarily have to be road pig. What other big character can I make? And that's probably what I'm gonna do. But like I said, I'm just patient with the the building of the figures and shit, man. Something come to me, but I got a whole road pig body that I need to kit bash, man. So we're gonna see how that's gonna go.
Well, that was the last slide of the night, man.
Nice.
Right before my screen froze up and I think y'all lost me, man. I had the shoes that I was going to show. So these are the joints I was talking about right here that I thought remind me of that.
Oh shit, my bad. Go ahead.
What happened? Oh, here we go. Damn. These are the ones that remind me of that snake eyes. See how they're like yellow at the top and they blend into the orange like that?
Yes. That is that. That's exactly what you guys are talking about. But I was thinking about something else, the Air Max Deluxe. But that is it. That is it right there.
And then is this what you were talking about? This is what Phil sent over. Is that the ones you were talking about?
Well, those are ones I was talking about right there. But the ones you and Phil were on the same page with those orange and black TLs. Those are TLs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was talking about the Air Max Deluxe. They had that wave and whip and that orange in them as well too, man. So no, you guys are right. That it looks more like that first one.
Hey,
But,
well, hey, it was good to be back with y'all boys, man. I missed doing this the last couple Saturdays with y'all, man.
yeah, man. Great show, man. Glad to be back in the fold, man. And it's cool to take a little break. You know, we've been going hard with it, man. But we're gonna keep this thing going, man. Every Saturday, man, if we can, man. And you know, if we got a break, we got a break, man. So it was great being back in the fold. I'm glad you guys, man, decided to come fuck with me on this, man. You guys really make this thing go round. Be quiet. I'm talking about you and Dookie, as well. Let me see something. Why Philmatic say no? You know, he said that's the Max Plus I was talking about. Man, we'll probably never get to the bottom of that shit. It's definitely not the Air Max
right
Deluxe.
here. This is the one that I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Like the shoe or the snake eyes.
Okay, no. I guess I know what he's saying. You thought me and him were agreeing on the other shoe that I was talking about, but he was saying no, it's the Plus, and that's what it was. I thought those were called TLs though. But I'm an Air Max nigga. I never brought those. Those came out when I was in high school, but I never fucked with them. I was more of like an Air Max 97 with the full airflow at the bottom, man. But man, I ain't gonna hold nobody much longer. I appreciate you guys coming rocking with me on my birthday, man. And we just looking to the future, man, of action figure collecting, man. I like the space that we in. It ain't been in quite a year yet. Seacrum, you came on with me in October, right? Somewhere in there. I was on vacation.
We started doing the one-offs. Like we did the big three. We did Has What. We did the Road to Joe Fest. So we did some sporadic shows, but yeah, I don't think I started doing the Saturday night show with you till in the fall time.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah. Nah, it was October because I remember I was on vacation in September. You would say, hey, you know, man, hey, how about we do some stuff, man? So definitely looking forward to that, man, and definitely looking forward to pushing the line here, man, in the action figure community, man. And we will too. Definitely will, man, especially with the collective, man. I believe there's a lot of talented people here, man, that have damn near more talent than the people that work for the toy companies. But I will say I'll be praying for you guys, man. Be praying for me. Shit, man, I need prayer as well. I told you the situations I got going on in my family. I know God's going to pull us through it, man, but you know, every prayer counts, man. And things I do, I pray, like, because this life here that we live, man, is not a fucking fairy tale, man. People die. You know what I'm saying? People get sick. Yep. You know, and things happen. A lot of times I pray for God to give me strength to deal with those things, you know, because like I said, shit ain't gonna be perfect. You know, sometimes I feel like God has favor over me, you know, and things that happen in my life, but I know the bad things gonna come. But if I got the strength to deal with them, you know, that's the biggest thing, because this is the real world, man. But you guys be praying for me, man, in these situations, especially with my brother, man. Pray for a speedy recovery with that. Pray for my father, man, that this kidney works out for him. And just pray that
we all praying for everybody. We all praying for each other, man.
Yes, sir, man. But definitely appreciate it. Seagram, you got anything you want to leave out with, man, before we get out of here?
Nah, man, just my usual peace and blessings. And man, I'm looking around my toy rooms that I've been blessed to have. I had one toy room, now I got 2 toy rooms. And man, we just are so blessed with all these figures and different things that are coming out right now, man. They're coming out quicker than I can buy them, it seems like, nowadays. So just a cool place to be in. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Peace and blessings, man. That's all I got to say.
Hey, Phil, I'll get you my info too, man. I seen that too. Duke, you got anything you got to say, man, before we get out of here?
Appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate you guys. You know that as well. I look at you like my brothers. And shout out to my boy, since it is officially after midnight. He turns 8 years old today. So,
oh wow,
yeah,
almost birthday twins, man. Happy birthday to him, man. Nice. Well, let's get off of here, man, so you can get your time with him, get your rest and time with him tomorrow.
Hell no, he's sleeping.
Take him out for a drink.
Mom's sleeping. That might be possible. I'll let him drive.
And with that being said, until the next time, God bless.
Go on, get out of here! Who needs ya?